Good morning and happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Fantasy Focus, brought to you by the Original Hooters and Monkey Knife Fight. I've got the entire crew here, actually minus Tate, because congratulations to Tate. They now have a baby girl. She's here. I don't know her name yet, but we're excited for him.
Young Kennedy, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson Tate has arrived. Congratulations to the Tates up there in Michigan. Hope everybody's healthy, happy, and sound. I am feeling fantastic heading into week 11.
Yes, congrats, Tater. Pumped. Beautiful baby girl. Love to see it. Headed into week 11 here. I'm excited. It's make or break time. I got a lot of those teams that are just hovering around 500. So got to go on a 3-game winning streak here. I'm ready to get into it.
I'm sure that you are going to get some sort of win streak going on at least one of 50 or 100 of your teams. I'm sure that you'll get there, Levy. I believe in you. Let's get straight into these questions, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in early and getting those questions in. Let's get going with this one from Keegan McLean. Thanks for tuning in. He's got Gio or DJ Moore at flex in PPR. Levy?
Hated to see the news this week of Joe Mixon going on IR. They waited this long to put him on IR, so he's going to be out the next 3 weeks. Requisite touches. Uncertainty with Teddy Bridgewater at quarterback. I don't believe we have an official update yet. I'm going to go with Gio Bernard here.
Yep, Gio Bernard for me as well, Sam.
Gio Bernard for me as well. It's going to be a clean sweep this morning. I like to start it off that way. And then we've got this one from Stevens Drakes. Thank you so much for this super chat. We really appreciate it. He needs 2 and a flex, full PPR. James Robinson, Hunt, Balaj, and Cup. Bucky, I'll go to you first.
I'm going to go with the 3 running backs here.
Okay.
Ooh, Bucky. I didn't see that coming from you.
No, you didn't.
Man, what a curveball this morning. Because a little look behind the curtain, Steven, and thank you for the love. We were talking about your question before we went live, and Bucky just got in my head. I am also going with the 3 running backs. I like Cooper Kupp and all that, but give me the 3 running backs.
Which means it was early enough that you guys didn't get to see the first flop of the day where Levy jumps on the other side of the tracks. But I'm going to also go with the 3 running backs. I'm just a little bit nervous about all the pass catchers for the Rams today, given that defense that they are facing.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah. Love the question. Thanks, Stephen. Really appreciate it. We've got this one from James Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel always tuning in so early. I wonder if this guy's just like, I'm not Jimmy Kimmel.
This is Jimmy Kimmel, 100%.
This is 110%. This is Jimmy Kimmel.
I'll jump in here. I'm going Gibson. I'm going Brady.
All right, for you, Levy, Robinson or Gibson, Stafford or Brady?
Yeah, I don't love the matchup for Robinson, but the touches will certainly be there. But I'm going Tone Gibson for sure. And without a doubt in my mind, I'm going Brady over Stafford. Stafford's got the finger, no Kenny Galladay. So Brady all day.
Yeah, same for me as well. Gibson and Brady. It's that torn ligament in his thumb that Stafford's going to be dealing with. And he plays through a lot, and he's played through finger injuries before, but that's kind of like removing part of the claw on a lobster. Like, you're not going to be able to just like hold all the time, you know?
Except you don't eat human fingers.
Not some people do, not a lot.
Hannibal Lecter.
Don't love the matchup for Brady, but
don't love the matchup, but yeah, it'll be all right. All right, we got this one from. I'm going to
go
to
you. Super chat down there, Scott Eminger.
All right, we'll get that one as soon as we get to this one. I cannot pronounce this name. Bucky, you're always good at these.
This is Jay Vinternet, 18, Taysom Hill, Joe Burrow, Cam Newton. I'm going Cam Newton.
Ooh. I'm actually going to go with Joe Burrow. I know the Washington defense is solid and everything, but I don't believe that the Bengals should be underdogs today.
No, me neither.
Gonna chuck the rock today.
Yeah, I think it's going to be, Joe Burrow slinging it everywhere. So I'm going to lean towards Burrow on that one. Do you want to grab that super chatter, Levy?
Yeah, I got it. I am curious to see how many Taysom Hill questions we get today.
Oh,
Quite a
probably
bit.
a lot. Probably a lot.
There's
And-
one about the morals and ethics surrounding it already.
So, that's an interesting topic that I don't want to spend too much time on, but our commissioner who is in this chat room right now, I do want to address this. He's already trying to renege on ESPN leaving him as a tight end, which I don't think is fair. Like play by what ESPN delegates there. So don't change it, commish. Good morning to you, Scott. Thank you very much. PPR league start Thielen or Juju. Thank you. Hashtag Buck Army. Hashtag Bills Mafia. What do you got, Bucky?
Oh, Scott, my God, welcome to Buck Army. Been going strong now since 2016. I'm going to roll with Thielen here. Get rid of your bias, Sam.
I know it's difficult for some people. Okay. I do think that Thielen has a good matchup today. The Cowboys are just a mess. And it is a little bit
today either. So, I mean, they're
No
down
Diggs.
another cornerback.
Yeah. Wait, but never mind.
Diggs, Stephon Diggs' brother, who's a cornerback there for the Cowboys.
I get very confused by which Diggs we're talking about.
I'm digging on Diggs, but we can't dig on Diggs when Diggs is out of the lineup.
That was just such a tongue twister. I can't even repeat it. But yeah, I'll go Thielen. I'm setting this bias aside early, although I am definitely still wearing my Steelers stuff today.
Love it. Juju's been nice lately. It's good to see him alive.
Absolutely. And I think that today is going to be an interesting game where, you can see all three receivers have good days. And it's also good to know it's Juju's birthday today. He's getting a touchdown, at least one.
Good to know.
Maybe
I'm still
two.
going Thielen, though. I'm still going Thielen.
Sure.
Love the matchup. I actually like Kirk Cousins today. Hate to say that because I never like Kirk Cousins. But yeah, I'm going Thielen here.
Just when you start to like him, he rips your throat out.
Right.
You guys are so aggressive this morning. I think that we got one more super chatter, and then I'll get back to the questions from the top of the list.
All right, you got it. Jade, thank you as always. This is a head scratcher. Need a wide receiver and a flex. AJ Brown, Jefferson, Jacoby Myers, James Conner. Conner's killing me lately, but he has a good matchup. Sam, let's go to you first here. Need a receiver and a flex.
All right. I think for me, I'm gonna go Justin Jefferson. It's my guy. I love him. And then I am going to throw James Conner in the flex because it is a great matchup. I think that Conner is going to see a lot of usage today. And so I'm just going to put those eggs in that basket.
This one's tough, Jade. You always bring the heat on Sunday mornings. Appreciate the love and support. I'm going to go Justin Jefferson and James Conner as well.
I am going to agree. We've got a clean sweep here, Jade.
We're agreeing today.
My thing with Jefferson is I hope they give him 9 or 10 targets because when they do, the kid explodes. It's just when they don't target him enough, he's going to have a ho-hum game. But he hasn't scored in a while. I think he's going to find the end zone here and have a big game. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, getting back to the top of the questions. And again, guys, you'll have to be patient with us. We are going to get to all of your questions, and we go in order from as soon as the live stream starts because we want to get everyone's questions. So please be patient and don't spam the feed as much as you can, but we will get to your questions. We've got this one from It's Nick03. Good morning. I really like Mike Davis in his matchup, but concerned with his lack of usage lately. Should I start him or go Todd Gurley, Henderson, and Salvon Ahmed? Levy?
I'm not concerned with Mike Davis. He didn't have a good game last week because he was playing the Bucs. That's all. The Bucs have one of the best run defenses in the league, and they fell behind. So I'm not concerned about it. I would actually play Mike Davis. I think he's got a good matchup this week, and I think he has a good game, especially with a banged-up Bridgewater. I don't even know if Bridgewater is going to play. Either way, I'm starting Mike Davis over all these guys, actually.
Give me big Mike D.
Yeah, still give me Mike Davis. They're still going to be utilizing him a lot. He's been their guy. I think I just got a little bit more confidence in him going forward and just with his usage overall. And yeah, Bridgewater is still listed as questionable. Hopefully, if someone wants to throw in the chat, if they see something from Schefter, we will announce it for everyone to hear on air as well.
We need some eyes on Shefty.
Yeah, so anyone got eyes on that guy? The one time I was like, I'm not even going to say I met him, but the one time I saw him at ESPN campus, he literally had a phone in his hand and was on another phone. Like, I don't know how many phones this guy has, but he's just like always juggling. It was crazy.
Love it.
Anyways, this one from Dave 4565. Rowdy's guy is the GOAT like Robin Van Persie.
I love the comment up until Robin Van Persie. London is blue, and it's a nice lily white, baby. That's what we're coming with here. Coys got it done yesterday. Not Robin Van Persie, but I appreciate the love, Dave. Always trolling.
Love it. Oh, we got this one from Chris Quintero. Chris Godwin versus the Rams pass defense, or CeeDee Lamb versus the Vikings pass defense. Bucky?
Oh,
This is a standard format.
this one's tough, Chris. I'm gonna go CeeDee Lamb. I hate to say it.
Levy?
This is really tough, actually. But are we really going to trust the Red Rocket coming back? Is that what we're going to do here, Buck?
I'm trusting the Red Rocket. Yeah.
Oh,
He's
no.
a veteran quarterback. I feel like he works in the system well. It was a bummer to see him. Hopefully his team has accepted him as a leader this time. So if he gets hit, they'll come to his defense.
I'm going Chris Godwin. I know it's tough to say Godwin, and the matchup is negative there, but Ramsey's going to be on Evans, I would imagine, and especially with Godwin being the least targeted of the big three last week, that's a little discouraging. But I think Godwin catches 5 balls here and maybe finds the end zone. They're probably both going to have similar games.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Bucks here and go with CeeDee Lamb. I just think he's going to be able to make a more dynamic play given the circumstances, and I'm just really wary of that Rams defense. We've got this one from Will Jenkins, our guy. What's up? Good morning, Will Jenkins. He says, good morning, fam. PPR, pick 3. T. Higgins, Justin Jefferson, Bob Woods, Chris Godwin, or Deontay Johnson. Levy, I'll let you kick it off.
Will, what's up, buddy? I love the options, and this is an easy one for me. It's T. Higgins, Justin Jefferson, and Deontay Johnson, and I feel really good about those 3.
Yep. Same here, Will.
Love it. I love those 3 as well. It makes me scared, though, because I have Bob Woods in a league, and I'm still going to throw him out there just a net into the ocean hoping to catch a fish. Like, I'm just going to still try it out because I don't have better options. But, no, I love those 3, T. Higgins, Justin Jefferson, and Deontay Johnson. Solid. Will
I never took you as a net fisher woman.
You know what? People don't know how many hobbies I have.
Sam's just out at the pier tossing a net in.
I think this might work. You never know. Santa Monica Pier, just being one of those crazy people. But anyways, thanks, Will, for that one. Harris YT says hi.
Hi.
Hi. And then from JV Internet, we also have this one. Mike Gesicki or Noah Fant. Fant and his quarterback are playing with multiple injuries. Yeah, I don't like that. I would go Gesicki. I'm very hesitant with Noah Fant this week.
I'm still waiting on that Gesicki bomb to explode, and this is the week.
This is the week?
Yeah, I'll go Gesicki. I think the Dolphins roll today. They're, 4-point favorites, I believe. But yeah, I think they win this game pretty easily.
Dolphins are looking really good this season. It's a little bit weird, but I'm here for it.
The Bills are nervous.
I need them to lose.
Oh my, it's going to get real. We've got this one from Harris. J.D. McKissick or Darrell Henderson Jr. PPR.
McKissick
all day.
PPR? Hit me with that.
God, guy's a stud.
Inject it into my veins.
It's going to be a clean sweep on McKissick for that one, Harris, so thanks for tuning in.
Stay away from the Tampa Bay run defense.
Stay away. Stay far away. We've got this one from Chris Quintero. What's the ethical thing to do about Taysom Hill eligible at tight end spot in ESPN leagues? I mean, ethical. Okay, on the one hand, I play IDP, and there's several defensive players that you can play at multiple positions, and I love them for that, and that's why I draft them. So if anything, I feel like it should be okay to play Taysom Hill at the tight end position because it is also such a bleak position. It's only going to probably be this week, and then next week they'll probably remove the designation if he does well. If he does terribly, then you're going to be grateful that you just kept him as a tight end anyways.
Right.
So to me, I just think it's like, great. You just happen to throw a dart throw at the end of your draft and grab Taysom Hill, and now you've got 1 week where you have some sort of semblance of a quarterback to use, and you are probably using him because you're in a really crappy situation.
This whole thing could also be a smokescreen.
Mhm.
From an ethical perspective, I think leave him in. He's fine, tight end / QB.
Right.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's going to crash and burn. So I'm all for folks putting him in there thinking he's going to put up 25 points. I don't see that happening today, although I do see a good game from him.
I mean, the guy's completed 10 passes in his career, so I think we certainly need to temper expectations. But in regards to the ethical piece to it, if ESPN's allowing it, you got to let it fly as a commissioner. You can't manually override that. I just think that's unethical in its own right. In this guy's league, he is a commissioner for me. In Dynasty, my team stinks so bad that I've been playing Taysom Hill for 3 or 4 weeks as my tight end, just in hopes that he would throw or catch a touchdown pass. So I've already been doing it before he was announced the starter. So I don't see why it should change now, because I know Jameis isn't part of the game plan and all that,
Yeah,
but there's a likelihood he could be starting the second half as quarterback, Jameis.
Yeah.
I feel like
pretty
it's
much.
a smoke screen. I feel like this whole thing is a facade. It's a mirage. It's basically Peyton just trying to keep everybody on their toes.
Right.
Yeah, I think so too.
Let's
On to
move
the
on.
next
We got
one.
a ton of questions.
We do. Thanks, guys, for those questions. Varun saying good morning. Good morning, Varun. Thank you
What's
so
up, Varun?
much.
What up?
We've got Dennis Stephen L joining us. Hello, my friends. Hope you all are doing great. Thank you so much, Dennis. A half-point PPR. I will say a question mark if I see a question mark. A Gibson, Zeke, AJ Brown, Crowder, DJ Chark, Hollywood Brown. Tennessee is 31st versus wide receivers. Fournette, start 4, 1 running back minimum, sit 3.
This one's a mouthful.
Yeah, I'm really surprised I didn't stutter completely through that, because I tend to do that.
I'm gonna go Gibson, Zeke, Crowder, Brown.
AJ Brown or Hollywood?
AJ.
Okay.
I would never choose Hollywood in one of these questions.
I was gonna say, have you changed your tune? Because
No.
I've dropped Hollywood Brown in a few leagues. He stinks.
I have to start him in Dynasty Standard. I'm terrified.
Bum.
I'm terrified. You guys aren't dramatic at all.
Let me note that one bum. All right.
I'm going Gibson. Reluctantly, I'll say Zeke as well. AJ Brown and Crowder. Let's go.
Okay, so I'll do the same. I'll go Gibson, Zeke, AJ Brown, and Crowder as well. Clean sweep from us. On to the next one. Thanks, guys, for your questions.
Let me get these super chatters real quick.
Okay, let me get to this one from Tyler.
Go ahead.
Start 2. Ridley, Cup, AJ Brown, Deontay Johnson. Bucks.
The Ridley throws me for a loop here.
It does.
That's what makes the second choice hard. Ridley. I'm gonna go Deontay.
Levy.
I think AJ Brown's gonna have a good game today, so I'm.
This is a great problem to have, Tyler.
Yeah, I'll go Ridley and Deontay as well, but it's close for me between AJ Brown and Deontay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go AJ Brown and Deontay. I just have too much confidence there, and I'm a little bit skeptical on Ridley today. So I'm gonna go AJ Brown and Deontay Johnson. Go ahead and get those super chatters. I've got my spot.
Love it, Scott. Thanks again. PPR, Schultz or Hooper, flex spot, Kareem Hunt or Juju. Congrats to Tater. Bucky, who you got here?
All right, so I'm going to go Dalton Schultz, and there's a question about weather here shortly. We'll get there. Flex spot, I'm going to go Juju. No, you know what? I'm going Kareem. Sticking with the same tune. Kareem and Schultz.
Sam, who you got?
Yeah, I'm going to go Schultz and Kareem Hunt as well. I just really like the matchup for Kareem Hunt. And there were questions last week about whether or not to start Chubb with Hunt. I mean, they're both going to see value. It's just they're too consistent together. So I'm not scared of Chubb being back at all. So I'm going to go Hunt there.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. I will take the same too. I'm going to go Dalton Schultz. He's looked good lately, regardless of who's at quarterback. And I will also go with Kareem Hunt. Nice try in 1996. Thanks as always. My ex thinks that the package Levy sent me has explosives or drugs in it.
How did you wrap this
Explosives.
He
package?
doesn't do the explosives, but the second part of that question.
Thank you for showing us some love, buddy. Appreciate the support as always. Back
Oh
to
my-
you, Sam.
I'm really concerned about how you wrapped this package. Nice try. I'm sorry if his handwriting is messy or whatever made your wife think this was an explosive. It is definitely not.
I drop shipped. I had the supplier send it direct to Nice Try.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't even know what it looked like.
I heard Levy cut out magazine letters and put them
To
all
make
over.
his name and address.
It's a
Good Lord.
ransom note.
Well, I'm glad you got your swag. Nice try. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. All right, we got this one from Dave4565. Harris or Fournette, Parker or Lamb or Cooks. I am not benching Dalvin this time. Yep, don't do it. Don't bench Dalvin.
It's Harris and a landslide for me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I'm going Devontae Parker.
Yeah, I can't bench Harris. I know Sony Michel was activated off IR, but I'm not concerned about that yet until I see it.
Mhm.
So I'm going Harris, and I will go Devontae as well. Definitely don't bench Dalvin ever.
Never ever. Again, only if he's actually hurt will you bench him. But I'm going to go Harris and Parker as well. I really love the matchup. I'm sorry, Bucks, but I think that Miami's going to have a big day today.
No. Yes, for this question, yes. Huge.
All right. Varun has one for us. Superflex PPR. Alex Smith or Tom Brady today? Bucks?
Tommy.
Levy?
I'll actually go Alex Smith. I don't think Brady has a big game on Monday Night
Do you
Football.
think he's going to have the same volume this week, though? Smith?
Yeah, because I believe that since he's going to roll, maybe not roll. That's probably a little aggressive, but I think they're going to put up some points, and they're going to have to chuck the rock to keep up with Cincinnati.
Yeah, I agree. I think they're going to have to check a lot. And, maybe a potentially high-scoring game just because I feel like there is a bit of a mess for Cincinnati, so they're going to have to, keep slinging it, and then same for Washington. But yeah, I do like Alex Smith, so I think I would start him today.
Good Lord.
I know, it's crazy. It's come to this. EXE, what's up, my guys? Half-point PPR, Adrian Peterson or Leonard Fournette for my running back 2, and for flex, Chark or MT. Bucky?
Well, with Swift out, I'm going Adrian Peterson. I'll go Michael Thomas. I can't start Chark over him.
I'm with Bucky. It's perplexing because honestly, Kerryon Johnson should get the lead role with Swift out, but of course they won't let that happen. No, AP is gonna get the carries.
Patricia was schooled in the house of Belichick, my friend.
Right. I'm going AP. I'm with you there, and I'm going Michael Thomas over Chark.
Same for me. I'm definitely going to go with Michael Thomas, and I'm going to go with Adrian Peterson as well. We've got another one for congratulations to Tater from Dennis saying, congrats to the Tater family. Yes, we're very excited. Our good friend and co-host Derek Tate has welcomed a baby girl. He is a dad. We're very excited. Delivery last night went well, so very excited for them.
And thankfully, the child looks like her mother.
Yes, thankfully she looks like Kelly. So guys. Yes. We're good. We're set. She's stunning.
Beautiful baby girl.
I hope he's listening, just like holding this little girl. He's like, damn it, guys, I hate you. All right, we've got this one from It's Fragger. Taysom Hill can start at tight end in ESPN League, so I started him. Yep, he can. So that's how that works. We've got this one from Woodman. Miles Sanders or Nick Chubb. Levy?
Oh, man. This is tough. I'm going Nick Chubb, though. Nick Chubb's my guy. You got to find a way to get both these people in your lineup, right? I can't bench Miles Sanders. Put him in your flex or something. But if I got to choose between these two, I'm going Chubb over Sanders.
So there's a question or a comment from Dennis Stephen L. Weatherman Bucky, any games to avoid today in regards of weather? The only game with weather is going to be Cleveland. All right. So that game is going to be a nice drought on the field. Not a drought, the opposite. What is the opposite of a drought? A monsoon on the field, 99% chance of precipitation, but the wind should be right at about 10 miles an hour. That's the only concern. Otherwise, it's a beautiful day in America for football. But with that in mind, I'm going Nick Chubb, and that's why I'm going to heavily lean on both Chubb and Hunt throughout these questions. I think the ground game is going to shine in that match.
Yep.
And there's my soccer again match in that game.
Thanks for that, Bucks. I'm going to go with Nick Chubb as well. So thanks for that one, Woodman. We've got this one from Sam. Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Sam Chronomad.
Sam Chronomad. I'm not good at the names that all run together. My files, like my art files, I put underscores between words because I need to be able to.
speak in meme though.
Yeah, you speak in meme. I do not. So, anyways, we've got this one from DeRozan, Goddard, or Hurst in half-point PPR. Levy?
Ugh. I'm going to go Goddard. I keep waiting for this breakout game for Goddard.
Oh, I knew you were going to pump that drum again. You fool, Hayden Hurst.
I could be swayed here.
It's Hayden Hurst. It's Hayden Hurst. It's a good matchup against New Orleans. They've struggled against tight end all year.
Yeah, I'm going to go Hayden Hurst as well. You
right,
want to take a second? Yeah, I figured.
Because I was on the fence.
Gotcha.
I was on the fence.
We can always get
Good
Ryan
luck
to
to
jump
Rosen.
on the other side. Thanks to Rosen. We've got this one from Marco. Pick 3, Godwin, AJ Brown, Fuller, or Boyd. Levy?
I'm benching Godwin.
Okay.
I'm benching Godwin as well.
Fuller bounces
for
back
me.
this week.
Yep, it's weird to bench him, but you've got 3 other great receivers. Definitely start those. So thanks for that one, Marco. We've got Willaday 97. Good morning, guys. Good morning. We've got this one from T Dog, Balaj or Hunt. Bucky.
I'm going to go Kalen Balaj.
Oh, no.
How?
I'm just kidding. I'm going Kareem Hunt.
I was like, who are you?
No, I really think it's going to be a ground and pound game. Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, I mean, Kareem Hunt's a more talented player anyway. But for whatever reason, Kalen Balaj has figured out how to run the ball all of a sudden.
We've seen this out of Kalen Balaj.
I
we've
know.
seen him fall from grace.
The Balaj Mirage. We all get fooled.
Yes,
This ain't the Bellagio.
I love it. I'm going Hunt.
I got the Hard Rock, Seminole Hard Rock.
I'm gonna go with Hunt as well. It's Fragger early gang though. Yep, we're definitely doing this early. And then we've got Scott Eminger. Thanks. Great. Congrats, Tater. Congratulations, Tate. Thanks guys for showing him love. I know he really appreciates it. Charlie Hicks, Tom Brady, or Taysom Hill. Too crazy.
Tom Brady.
It's Brady for me. The disrespect.
Show no respect.
No
It's Tom
respect
Brady.
at all.
It's
Yeah,
Brady.
it's Brady as well for me.
Go Bucks.
We've got this from Sebastian. Rager or Lamb, half-point PPR. Also, what's the weather in Cleveland? Bucks just covered the weather. Thank you.
Could be
Weatherman
rainy,
Bucks.
not windy.
Rainy, not windy. So Rager or Lamb for you then?
Lamb.
Levy?
I'll go Lamb in this scenario.
I will go Lamb as well in this scenario. It's Fragger. Nice to see people on Twitch now. No, I used to be a loner. Yeah, I know. You used to be our lone Twitcher, but it's Fragger. We will never forget. You are our first one.
OG.
Twitcher.
Love the
right
Twitchers.
here. Luke Rosenquist. Hola, everyone. Hola, Luke. Good to see you
Hola,
this
mi
morning.
amigos.
Hola, mis amigos. Faroon. 2 running back, 1 flex. Gibson, Duke, Clyde, Robbie, Fuller, or Myers. Levy, to you.
2 running back and 1 flex. I'm going Clyde and Gibson. And with my flex, I'm going to go Fuller.
Bucky.
Same running backs.
I kind of want to go Duke, though.
I'm stuck in between. I don't want to go Duke. Hell no. I'm stuck in between Fuller and Myers. I'm going to go Myers.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go same running backs as well, Gibson and Clyde, and I'm going to go Myers, actually.
Okay.
Myers' utilization is just steady, and it's off the charts. Yeah. I'm on the Myers train finally. I'm having to start him in a few leagues, and I feel pretty good about it. So
I'm starting him, too, in a few leagues.
I'm sure that we'll get you to switch to the other side shortly.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
We've got this one from Sam Chronomad. I'm going to try harder to say these things all run together. I'm going to try.
You're doing it.
You don't talk to me like I'm a child.
You're doing it, Peter.
So mean. All right. He says running back start 2, Giovanni Bernard, Derrick Henry, or J.D. McKissick. Levy?
I'm going Henry and McKissick.
I'm going Henry and McKissick as well.
Henry and McKissick for me as well. Clean sweep. Love to see it. Willaday, Watson, or Brady today? Bucky?
Deshaun.
Sean.
I'll go Deshaun as well. I know he was disappointing last week, but weather last week.
Deshaun for me as well. Let's go. Harris, should I play Taysom Hill and in DFS?
No, that's probably going to be a real streaky play. I'd stay away.
Yeah, that's going to be very chalky out there. I would stay away as well.
Good to know. Mini Jordan 718 PPR. Carry-on at Carolina or Wilkins versus Green Bay.
Oh no,
Wilkins, because Green Bay can't stop a cold.
I'm actually going to go Carry-on. I think Carry-on scores a touchdown today.
Be prepared to be disappointed, Levy.
I mean, you're going to be disappointed with either of these players, Mini Jordan.
It's true. You're not wrong. Mini Jordan, I don't envy you with the Carry-on stash or the Jordan Wilkins. I just think Green Bay has struggled all year to stop the run. Wilkins, for whatever reason, continues to play a role, which I don't understand. I just don't understand. They don't ever let Taylor get into a groove, ever. He has a good run play, and then he's pulled for Wilkins. It's maddening what's happening there in Indianapolis, but I'm going Wilkins.
All right. For that reason, I'll go with Wilkins as well.
You guys are against me today. You know,
I know it's fun.
I'm not feeling it.
I like this.
It is funny. Shower beer. Need help in a 2 QB league. Phillip Rivers, PJ Walker, or roll the dice with Jameis.
Throw in PJ Walker.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Do it.
If Bridgewater's out, I'm definitely playing PJ Walker over Phil Rivers. Do we have news yet? I don't think we have news on that yet.
No.
Somebody give me the Schefter tweet.
Yeah.
Buckey, can you be on Twitter and check it out for us?
I don't do Twitter.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not a big tweeter either.
I don't do any social mediums. I just talk to all my fans.
All right. I'm going to pull up Twitter separately.
True story. I had to ask Sam yesterday if Twitter
did they delete the retweet feature?
Yeah,
No, they didn't, Levy.
I was like, how do I retweet Sam?
I have no clue how to do any of that.
Oh my gosh.
I know how to publish a tweet.
It's not that hard. But
yesterday on my Tottenham account.
See, this is the amazing thing. I have my iPad here. I can pull it up and just double, triple check to see if we see anything new from Adam this morning. Nothing new regarding
I'm going Rivers.
that situation. But he did say all week 11 games are cleared from what? You're going to go with Rivers?
I'm going Rivers. If Walker starts, I'm going with Walker.
Okay.
All right.
He is going to start.
As of right now, I'm going Rivers.
On the surface, it looks like PJ Walker starting. I'm going PJ Walker. I hate the matchup for Phil Rivers, and I hate what I've seen out of Phil Rivers.
Okay, I do have this one tweet from Adam, but it was yesterday. He says, Bridgewater wants to play Sunday against the Lions and wants to test his knee pregame to see if he can. Per sources, Bridgewater took the snaps during Saturday's walkthrough practice. If Bridgewater doesn't start Sunday, it's going to be PJ Walker would be expected to start. So he's going to go right up until.
So we should know.
We'll know right before the game starts.
We should know soon because they're probably out in the field at this point. No, they'll be out in the field about 11. So we'll know soon.
Yeah, soon. We will know soon. Until then, I will do the same as Levy and go Rivers until I know if Bridgewater is officially out, and then I'll go Walker as well. All right, we've got this one from Will Day, Josh Kelly, or P. Ryan, full PPR.
I'll go LaMichael.
I'm going LaMichael for the sole reason that apparently they want to see what they have there with P. Ryan. So hopefully the Frank Gore usage, although I fully promote Frank Gore usage 100%. The guy's a cyborg. Can't kill him. Can't want to mess with him.
He's the Terminator.
I'm going. Josh Kelly has been banned to the Shadow Realm.
That's really sad.
Kalen Balazed him.
You hate to see it. I'm going to go with LaMichael P. Ryan as well there. All right, I'll get this one from Dennis. Weatherman Buckey. Any games to avoid today?
Nothing crazy with wind that we've seen over the last few weeks. Apparently, there's no hurricanes that are flowing through the Atlantic and the Caribbean. So that's a positive as far as the wind is concerned. So no real concern here, Dennis. Really, it looks like a beautiful day for football here in America. I will be outdoors come around 3:30 p.m. enjoying it. I'm trying to stay stress-free this Sunday because there's no Bucks, there's no Bills. So I'm not just going to be peeled the red zone. I'm just going to check my lineups casually, enjoy conversation, probably have a couple beers.
I was thinking about going to play some golf actually and bringing the iPad because I don't really care about
the coffee this morning. That's why I'm all pepped up.
Oh, I love it, Buck.
Oh my goodness. Also, I love that mug, Bucks.
This is I won this in a white elephant.
Oh.
It's the ugliest mug in the history of mugs.
I love it.
Yeah. It's huge though.
Hey, I love big mugs for big
Big
cup
mug
girls.
gang.
Big mug gang. We've got this one from Varun. Burrow, Taysom, Cousins, or Wentz. It's going to be a lot of quarterback questions today. Levy?
For me, it's between Cousins and Burrow, but I'd rather trust Joe Burrow than Kirk Cousins against anybody. So I will go Burrow.
Give me Joey B.
Give me Joey Burrow as well. Mini Jordan, choose one, Taysom Hill or Burrow. Did we get to this one already from him specifically? Because for me, I'm still going to go Burrow over Taysom Hill. We're gonna have this jumping back and forth on where we land on Taysom Hill.
We haven't had this one. I'm going Burrow as well, Sam.
Burrow.
Yeah, Burrow for me. Sam Crow Nomad still wants to know wide receiver. I played DeAndre Hopkins and he disappointed. So I need one more starter and one flex. Keenan Allen, T. Diggs, Jamison Crowder, or Will Fuller.
Will Fuller.
It's what the prompter says. I'm going to read it.
One starter, one flex. Keenan Allen is one. Jets are all sorts of banged up on the secondary. No Brian Poole today either. Then I'm going to go T. Higgs.
Levy.
I'm actually with you, Buck. I'm going to go Keenan Allen and T. Higgins.
Same for me as well. Clean sweep. And he did correct his spelling to Will Fuller, but it's okay. I like to
Will
say
Fuller.
I like to read, the little typos. It's
not today, Filler.
It's Fragger. I heard some people say CMC will be out the rest of the season. If so, should I maybe use that as bait for people that don't know and trade for someone? I think in redraft you totally could.
That sounds real scummy. It's Fragger, but I kind of like it.
Listen, scums find their way up to the top political positions in this country. So I'm going to say that you should go ahead and scum on. Pawn them off on some sap.
Honestly, if you're not paying attention to your fantasy league, then that's on you. So if you're not paying attention to the news, you're susceptible for weird trades. Pay attention.
It's like getting a brand new Toyota Tercel that doesn't have an engine in it.
Yeah, it's your fault for wanting a Tercel. So, although I feel bad comparing CMC to a Tercel, he's not a Tercel. He's definitely.
Tercels were a quality rental car in 1995. All right.
Oh my God. Anyways, hopefully that helps. It's Fragger, but trade away. Sam Crow Nomad tight end question: TJ Hawkinson or Eric Ebron? Bucky.
Ebron.
Levy.
This is tough for me. I really love Ebron, but I'm gonna go Hawk. I'm gonna go Hawk with no Galladay. Finger issue for Matty Staff. He's gonna dink and dunk.
Yeah, I like Hawkinson for that reason as well. So I'm going to lean towards Hawkinson.
Hey, Levy, we got a super chatter down there.
All right, let's get this one.
1Z.
Thank you. Got it. Oh, go ahead, Sam. Sorry.
No, I was going to say it's fine.
All right, cool. Edits. Thank you. Pick 2 in the PPR. Gio, Claypool, Evans, and Parker. Bucky.
It has to be that Mike Evans game. I'm going Parker and Mike Evans.
Ooh, Sam.
I'm going to go with Gio and Parker. I feel like I'm being a little crazy, but it's okay.
I'm going Gio. It's actually between Parker and Claypool for me.
I just have this weird feeling Mike Evans, Monday Night Football, gets 2 tutties.
The Bucks suck so bad in prime time. Like, it's embarrassing.
Don't worry about the past is the past. We're trying to be future focused here, Ryan.
The Bucks are gonna get smoked on Monday Night Football.
I just Ryan'd you, bro.
Oh, you did. You really did. You haven't done that since we were kids. I'm going Gio and Parker. I'm with Sam here. I just can't play Mike Evans.
And I mean, I love Chase Claypool. I'm going to pick him in a lot of other lineup questions. But keep in mind, like I said earlier, it is Juju's birthday today. He's getting at least 1, maybe 2 touchdowns. It's his birthday.
Birthday has nothing to do with performance.
Oh, sure does.
My worst performances on my birthday.
That's like saying Tom Brady's Instagram doesn't matter. It matters, Buck.
See? It all matters. It all goes to things that matter.
I'm leaving this millennial podcast.
Wait, are you not a millennial?
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're an old millennial.
Wait, how old are you? I think you're an elder millennial. I
I'm
think
48.
you're not 48. Shut up. How old are you, Bucky?
48.
You're not 48. All right.
Catch us back up, Sam.
No, whatever. Anyways, we had this one from Sam before we went to that super chatter. But guys, thanks for the super chats. We really appreciate them. And we will jump to them out of order. So please go ahead and throw those up too. He says, my kicker is Daniel Carlson and my defense is the Saints. I think that those are fine. I mean, it's fine. If you can stream a better defense, I would see what's on the waiver wire and then throw us another question on defense options.
I'm fine with Saints.
Yeah, whatever.
I think there's better options out there. I think there's better matchups if you're into streaming defenses. Varun says, this almost looks like 2 wide receivers flex. This looks kind of like a URL. So for a second, I was like, is this a .com? But no, there's just a lot of slashes. All right, let's line up for this one. We've got Cup, Chark, Claypool, Judy, Cooks, Fulgham, McKissick. 2 wide receivers and 1 flex.
I'm going Cup, Claypool, McKissick.
Same.
I will also go Cup, Claypool, and McKissick, although I am tempering expectations for all the Rams receivers today based on that defense that they are facing. I'm going to mess it up.
This is Jay Vinternet, 18.
It's so hard.
He's a Vinter.
Jay Vinternet, Bob Woods, Mike Williams, or Jacoby Myers. Levy.
Jacoby
for me as well. Luke Rosenquist, Taysom Hill or Hawkinson had to do it.
Taysom Hill.
I'm going Taysom Hill. By the way, Ohio State stinks.
That's mean.
Why you gotta burn my guy Luke like that?
They just can't cover a spread. This guy stink. Overrated.
Okay, clearly he was burned on a bet previously.
No,
I
just
don't take this
observed.
seriously. Levy is just biased for whatever reason. I'm with you, Luke. Although I won't say that I'm an Ohio State fan because my brother would kill me. But anyways, Taysom Hill for me on that one. Okay, Bucky, you say this one.
Oh, this is A. Bogovich.
How do you do it?
Taysom
All right.
Hill at tight end. Haha. JK. Do you think Taysom will hurt Kamara's value? Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Well, Kamara's hurt anyway. He didn't practice till Friday. But I don't think that Taysom Hill is going to throw the ball more than 15 times in this game. I don't see it. I actually see 30 carries between Kamara and Latavius Murray.
Regardless of who's going to get the actual passes thrown there, whether it is Jameis, and I am right with the proverbial smoke screen there by Peyton. I do feel that no matter what, it hurts Kamara because that's Breeze's guy. That's Breeze's game. It's not Jameis's game. We don't know what Taysom Hill's game is. We'll see. I think it is a hit to the value.
Fair.
Marshawn Lattimore is inactive, by the way.
Ooh. Get you some Ridley.
So, you know. Anyways, so I don't think it hurts his value. I think that Kamara is still someone they're going to utilize a lot. But
I'm not benching Kamara. The question was, does it impact it? I think it does.
All right. Greg Calvert, Levy, thanks for bringing your A team to 104.3 ESPN Panama City. G-Man into house. Need one Marvin Jones Jr. At Carolina. Godwin versus the Rams. Rager at Cleveland. Levy.
G-Man, what's up? Thanks for having me. It was an honor to have my first radio appearance. It was great. I enjoyed it. My heart rate was soaring. But in this scenario, I'm going to go Marvin Jones at Carolina.
Okay, Bucky.
Marvin Jones.
Marvin Jones for me as well. Clean sweep. Thanks, Greg, for tuning in. Appreciate you, bud. Cocaine and waffles. Good morning, sir. Hope you've had some, at least waffles this morning. Need some flex help with Jamison Crowder, Devontae Booker, Melvin Gordon, or Hollywood Brown. Thank you.
Melvin Gordon.
Devontae Booker. What a resurgence. I'm not going to say that answer, but I'm going Jamison Crowder.
I'll go Melvin Gordon here as well. He'll fall into the end zone.
That's the smarter play.
Calling it like you see him.
You're feeling frisky, are you?
I am.
All right. Willaday 97. Parker, Crowder, Gordon, Lindsey, Gesicki play 2. Levy.
So I can't say Gordon now. So I'm going to go Parker and Crowder. sticking to my guns.
I'll go Parker Gordon.
I will also go Parker and Gordon for me as well. T Pert 76. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. I like all these friendly good mornings we've had lately. This
Love
is nice.
It's a friendly day today.
Good morning,
I
Twitcher.
appreciate the niceness.
Levy
Thanks,
and I
guys.
were in the trenches on Tuesday night. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
my
we were
God.
getting some hate messages on Tuesday night. Someone was
no.
spamming us. I had to block someone on here.
Oh
It feels good.
no.
I feel cheery this morning, and I appreciate everyone that's tuning in.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
we were
Yes,
getting
thanks,
some
guys.
hate. This guy was he was saying he was a paid subscriber. We don't even have paid subscribers, and he was just spewing hate at us.
Oh, that's so mean. Well, I appreciate the niceness this morning, guys. Let's hopefully get everyone a win and nobody will lose anything today. We'll stay positive. Harishi Meta, thanks so much for tuning in. It says, hi, good morning. Pick one receiver, one flex in PPR. T. Higgins, Jamison Crowder, Robbie Anderson, Sterling Shepard, or Mike Evans. Levy?
T. Higgins for sure. And then for me, it's between Crowder and Anderson. I'm going to go back on the Anderson train. Let's go.
I'll go Crowder and Higgins.
Fair.
I will also go Crowder and Higgins. You want to grab that super chat?
I got it. Thank you, Jordan. Appreciate it. Standard redraft. I have Kelsey, Taysom, Juju, Thielen, Jefferson, Higgins, and Judy. Need a wide receiver 2, a tight end, and a flex.
Oof.
Bucky, who you got?
I'm flexing Taysom. Tight end is Kelsey. Then I'm going Thielen and Juju.
No, I think he needs a wide receiver 2. Only one of those.
One of those.
But that's how you rank them if you had to do 2.
Yeah, if you had to do 2.
Yeah, I'd go Thielen as my one there.
Who would your second be? Juju?
Juju, yeah. And then Jefferson, then Higgins. Those are you have great options here, Jordan.
This team is stacked.
Oh yeah, big time.
Are you guys really that convinced that Taysom Hill is going to have at least a 20-point game today?
No, but I think he has 15.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
with
for a
what you're
tight
getting
end.
at tight end, the
Or a flex,
value
yeah.
returned. Let's say he throws for 150 yards. That's 6 points, right? Let's say he runs for 40. That's 4. Get a touchdown. We're at 16. Upward from there. I like having him in the lineup for sure.
Yeah, I think his rushing yards are player props. Nice try. Hope you're listening to this right now. I think it's set at 41.5 yards. Take the over because I think he runs for 50 yards. Sam, who are you going with here?
Wait, who'd you go with?
Oh, I was letting you go first.
Oh, I was trying to defer so I can.
All right, fine.
gather
I'll
more
go.
stats.
I'll go Kelsey as my tight end, Taysom as my flex, and as my wide receiver 2 in standard, I will go with Juju. I think Thielen has a good game, but I like Juju to score.
Yeah, I like Juju to score as well. I'm going to go Kelsey. I'll go Taysom to flex, and I will go with Juju as well.
Yes.
But you got me on the Taysom train. I get it. I hear the logic. I'm bad at math, but I appreciate you breaking it down for me because that's what I need. Someone to break down math for me because I suck at it. But anyways.
You need a mathlete.
I do. I need a mathlete. Oh my gosh. I got a question yesterday on Twitter when I was doing just like answering questions for an hour, which I really appreciate everyone tuning into that. Just on Twitter, I got a lot of great questions. But someone asked me if I was married, and if so, was he a Steelers fan? And not married. And I would like to end up with someone that likes football, but if not, at least someone that's good at math. I need someone good at math. I'm so terrible at it.
Oh, I love it.
Too good. We've got this one from
perfect score on the math on the SAT. Just saying.
Good to know, Bucks. Good to know. But you live in Florida, so I don't know.
That's where I got this mug.
We've got this one from Leroy Ross, Damian Harris, Chark, CHE. I'm guessing that's CEH, or Rager. I need one for flex. I'm going to flex CEH right off the bat.
I'm going CEH.
Yeah,
Harris
coming off the bye. Yeah, CEH.
Close.
Definitely.
I like Harris a lot, but
we've got this one from Darren Murray, Mayfield, Burrow, Cousins need 2. Levy.
Oh, it's Burrow and Cousins for me. I mean, the Browns have looked good, but
with the weather.
Yeah, it's just Mayfield's not a good fantasy quarterback. He never has a big game.
No, not really. So I'm going to go agree with you there. I'm going to go Cousins and Burrow as well. Leroy Ross has another follow-up. Better defense, Miami or Tampa today?
I will actually. I'm gonna go with Miami's defense against the banged up Broncos.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to go Miami as well. I'm really pleasantly surprised by how the Dolphins are doing this year. And I say pleasantly surprised because my cousin is a big Miami Dolphins fan. And I always feel bad for him every year. He's just so miserable, just like, we suck again. But this year, things have been good. So I'm happy to see him happy.
Love it.
John Kennedy has this one. Duke Johnson or Ronald Jones. Also, Godwin versus a tough Rams D or Justin Jefferson against the Cowboys. So Duke or Rojo first.
I'm going Rojo. I'm just not a Duke Johnson believer personally.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually going Justin Jefferson over Godwin without a doubt in my mind.
Jefferson over Godwin, Jones over Johnson.
Jones over Johnson, and Justin Jefferson for me as well. We've got this one from TPert76 on Twitch. We've got more Twitchers. This is awesome. Thanks, guys. Godwin, Travis Fulgham, or Curtis Samuel. Buckey? Pick one.
Godwin.
And it's PPR.
Godwin.
Yeah, I'm going Godwin here too.
I will go Godwin as well. Again, the
Curtis
weather's been
Samuel
rough.
is so attractive to me for some reason, even if Bridgewater doesn't play. He's just been messing with my brain.
He's just an attractive man. I get it, you know? Like, we all just get lost in those eyes. Anyways, we'll move on to Jesse Torres' question. Pick two. Actually, I don't know what Curtis Samuel's eyes look like, but
I was going to say, does he have those Randall Cobb baby blues?
I don't know.
Like those, Sam?
You're goddamn right he does.
Does he? I got to look this up next.
I don't know.
I got to look this up next and see. But Randall Cobb with those eyes gets me every time. Anyways, Jesse Torres, pick two. Dalvin Cook, James Conner, Antonio Gibson, Damian Harris, Naheem Hines in PPR. And then after this one, we have a super chat question. Levy?
Ooh, I love these options. Your team is stacked, buddy. But I'm going Naheem and Dalvin.
I'm going Tone and Dalvin. Tone Gibson, Dalvin.
I'm also going to go Tone Gibson and Dalvin Cook there. That is a stack at running back. I mean, that's an embarrassment of riches right there.
It is. That great team.
Yeah. Great problem to have. I mean, great problem to have. Awesome job, Jesse. I don't know. You must have traded for some of those guys, or this got to be dynasty. It's too good.
Yeah. For my cousin, Zaroli, thank you as always. Oh, for my cousin, the stash, Burrow or Ryan. I don't know if he's asking. He gets in my head with his question.
His cousin is the stretch.
Yeah.
Burrow or Ryan is the question.
Okay. Also,
God,
would you go with
Bobby? Need an interpreter for every one of these things?
You know, sometimes reading is hard.
Obviously, Zaroli's cousin is the stretch.
Oh man, he's a wordsmith, this guy. Bobby Trees or AJ, don't call me Charlie Brown. Sam, who you got here?
Oh man. I want to go Ryan, but I don't know that I'm feeling it today. No, I'll go Matt Ryan. I think that he's a safer play, although I do love Joe Burrow today. And then I would go Bobby Trees or AKA Bob Woods or AJ Brown. I mean, I guess I'll go AJ Brown there.
I have no idea where that music came from.
That was really nice, like a ukulele.
It was very passive. I'm gonna go Matt Ryan.
Are you playing music, Knox?
I have no idea. It was my PC. It just wigged out on me.
Wait, did you pick yours, Bucks?
I'm going Matt Ryan. I'm going AJ Brown.
Levy?
I'll go Matt Ryan and AJ Brown as well.
Boom. Thanks, Anthony Zaroli.
Good luck this stretch.
All right, we've got this one. Wait, where are we? Yeah, there we go. Darren Murray says PPR 2-1, PPR 2-1 Pittman, Ahmed, Rashad Higgins, Hollywood, or Rager. A lot of names running together.
Pick two.
Yeah.
I'm going with Ahmed. I'm going with Pittman.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the same two.
Yeah, me as well.
Ahmed's my number one there.
Yeah, for sure. We got this one from Varun. Defense was was Washington D or Rams D. Oh, I just read was as was because it was lowercase. Washington defense or Rams defense for you guys.
I'm gonna go Washington.
Washington.
We'll go Washington as well. They're
Football
gonna at least get
club.
the football club. They'll get a couple interceptions on Burrow, but he'll still have to throw to compensate for them. John wants to know Duke or Godwin or T. Higgins or Claypool. Pick 2, 1 flex, 1 wide receiver, 3.
I'm going to get Duke involved. I'm going to go T. Higgins.
I'm going Higgins and Claypool.
I'm going to go Higgins and Claypool as well. Love it. Darren Murray says PPR need 2. So this is a repeat of that question. I'm starting to see if he added anyone else. Nope. 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 We definitely got to that one for you, bud. Sam said my A, and then he finished this question here. My quarterback, I went with Kyler Murray, and he didn't do great, but oh well. I mean,
he got almost 21 points. I mean, that's a decent little.
He did fine. He's not going to lose you the week. Just got to lean on the rest of the guys for today. And then we've got this one from Manuel Gomez wants to know, hi, flex 1 PPR, CD, DJ Moore, Jacoby Myers, and 1 tight end, Hunter Henry or Gronk. Levy?
I'm going to go Jacoby Myers and Hunter Henry.
Jacoby Myers, Hunter Henry.
Same for me as well. Jacoby Myers and Hunter Henry. Sam Crow Nomad wants to know Russell Wilson also didn't do great, so I'm glad I went with Kyler this week, but both could have done better, honestly. Yeah, they could have.
I picked up Wilson, started him over Air Bear, who's on my bench, and I'm quite pissed off today, knowing that Air Bear could easily get a nice 30-point game.
That was in guillotine, to be clear. So
yeah, that was in guillotine, yeah.
Ooh. Is that the other reason why you're not going to watch football today?
He came out firing on Thursday. I was gloating in the chat, and then
you are, dude. You're like, oh yeah, Russ, and he didn't do shit the rest of the game.
Oh my god, it's ridiculous.
That was me. I did that. Yeah,
too
I
crazy.
Own it. I'm still gonna win.
Own your crazy. Clamped EZ, Jared Cook, Logan Thomas, or Mike Gesicki. Levy?
Oh, I hate it. I'm going Jared Cook.
Okay, Ez is clamped. He's clamped up with his questions. I'm going Logan Thomas.
Cook for me.
Yeah, I'll go Logan Thomas as well.
How can Jared Cook have a good game if Taysom Hill's playing both tight end and quarterback?
It's like playing with Bugs Bunny in your team. He's just going to throw them to himself. He's going to throw it up high and then just run out and get it. It's going to be crazy.
Logan Thomas clamped Ez.
Thank you. Really appreciate the question. It's Fragger. Yeah, I started Russell Wilson. Manuel says Jared Goff or Tua and thanks us for our knowledge. Buckey?
Go with the tour.
The tour?
Tua.
Yeah, I will go Tua there as well. Clean sweep.
How
Scott
crazy
Cowboy.
is that?
Yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're living. This is 2020. Scott Cowboy 3. PPR needs 1 wide receiver, 2 and a flex. Myers, Cooks, Pittman, Ahmed, Lindsey, Parker, and Higgins. So 1 wide receiver. 2 flex.
Is that T? I'm assuming that's T. Higgins. So I will go Myers, Higgins, and Ahmed.
I'm going Ahmed, Parker, Higgins.
I'm fine with that too if you don't want to play Myers.
Yeah. I'll go Myers, Parker, and if that's T. Higgins, I'll go T. Higgins or Ahmed. And then do you want to grab that super chatter and I'll keep my spot?
Yes. Scott, what's up, buddy? Last one. Thank you. Appreciate the love. Roethlisberger, Carr, or Cousins. Need 2 of those. Thank you. And P.S., where do we get the Fantasy Focus swag? I got to place a new order. I will do that over Christmas while I'm home. So follow us on Instagram, Scott, and DM me at Fantasy Focus. So, Bucky, you're up first this time. Who you got?
So you need 2. I'm going Roethlisberger as benchmark 1, and then Cousins as 2.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Ben and Cousins as well.
I will do the same. Clean sweep. I think the Chiefs are going to absolutely destroy the Raiders tonight. I just feel like this is a big revenge game, big statement coming off the bye. Just steamroll them.
I don't want I'm okay with the steamrolling as long as it doesn't hurt my Josh Jacobs. Like, just be gentle to him.
You better get it in early, otherwise he's going to be hurting.
That's fine. Hey, if I only see Josh Jacobs in the first quarter and he just gets me a touchdown and at least a good cap on yards, it is what it is. But just get me at least one touchdown, Josh, please. You're
A
my
lot of
boy.
hopes, a lot of dreams, a lot of defeats.
Why you gotta make me cry all the time?
I don't mean to.
You're so mean. All right, we got this one from Scott Cowboy. It's a follow-up to the other one. Need 2 running backs, Ahmed, Henderson, and Harris. Bucky?
Staying away from Tampa Bay defense. I'm going Ahmed and Harris.
Levy?
Same.
Yep, I'll go Ahmed and Harris there as well. This one from Jesse Torres. Pick 2, Chris Godwin, DJ Moore, Will Fuller, Jacoby Myers, Travis Fulgham. Levy?
Fuller and Myers. Sounds
Fuller
crazy.
and Myers.
Yeah, Buck, come on in.
Yeah, it's not that crazy. I'm going to go Fuller and Myers as well. And then we've got a thank you from Jay Vinternet. No problem, bud. We got you.
it, Internet.
We've got this one from Casey Deegan. Start 3, Kamara, Jacobs, Sanders, Gibson, or Davis.
Oh, wow. That's hard.
Starting 3.
I'm going to go Davis, Kamara, and Sanders.
I'm going Jacobs, Kamara, Davis.
I will go Jacobs, Kamara, and Davis as well.
Casey, where did you get this stash of running backs?
I know. Where are these? These have to be dynasty
That's
situations.
phenomenal.
No one else is dealing with these awesome embarrassment of
I
riches.
don't
at running
envy
back.
Casey. I don't envy you.
No, just all good things. I'm just jealous.
Just create more flex spots.
Yeah. Ask your commissioner to just make an extra flex spot for you. Baroon says pick 2 in PPR. Myers, MT, Godwin, Claypool, or Rojo. Levy.
Ooh, I'm going Rojo and Michael Thomas.
I'm going Rojo, Jacoby Myers. PPR.
Love it, Buck.
Do you guys feel like Rojo's going to have a big week then?
I just feel like he's established himself and he's going to get 15 carries. I'll take that.
Yeah,
I know that they have a staunch run defense, but I'll take it.
Right. I don't know if it's a big week, but I think he finds the end zone.
Yeah. I'll go Rojo and Myers as well. I really want to throw Michael Thomas in there. Not sure why you can't in your roster situation, Varun, but I get it as well. We'll get to this one from Shades of V21. Need 2 standard Rojo, Duke, Harris, Zeke, or Balaj. Bucky?
Got some good options here. I'm going to go Zeke and Harris.
I'm going Rojo and Harris.
Oh.
Really good options, dude. I don't even think you can screw this up. I mean, I even like Kalen Balaj. I mean, Duke in standard is the least of the 5 here for me.
I'm just glad I don't play in a league with Shade 721.
Right, just going to get destroyed. I think I'll go Zeke and Harris as well.
No, hold your spot, Sam. Let me get the super.
For sure.
Official Savage, thank you very much. Traded for Hill this week because I didn't have a viable tight end. Also have Rojo in a trade. Send away Herbert. Need to flex. Myers, Ahmed, Rojo, or Crowder. Who you got, Sam?
I think I'll flex with Myers for me.
PPR, I'm going Myers. Standard, I'm going Rojo.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm going Rojo either way, personally, but thank you for the love. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Official Savage. We appreciate you. We've got this one from Varun. Pick 3, Hunt, Fuller, McKissick, Chark, Myers, Moore, Higgins. Levy?
Varun might be the only guy that plays in as many fantasy leagues as I do. I'm going to go with Hunt, McKissick, and I will go Higgins.
I'm going Hunt, McKissick, Myers.
Yeah, I'll go Hunt, McKissick, and Myers as well. It's not that we're ganging up on you, Levy. It's just that you happen to be wrong today.
It's fine. It's fine. Hey, I love Jacoby Myers. I'm starting him in at least 4 leagues today, so I just like
4 of your 50 leagues. It doesn't mean you love Jacoby Myers. Like of percent start, I think when it comes to Levy leagues, it's like probably a 2% start. Again, I'm bad at math. We got this
Bros.
from Beast Bros. Need 2 wide receivers and 2 flex. Myers, Chark, Godwin, Boyd, Harris, Fournette, Ahmed, Corey Davis, and Mark Ingram. And he follows up by saying this is PPR.
All right, so PPR, I'm going Myers, Boyd. 2 flex, I'm going to go Harris, Ahmed.
I'm going to do the same 4.
Yeah, for me as well. Myers and
Boyd,
Harris and
Ahmed.
Ahmed. Yes, I'm gonna go with
let me get this super chat from Zaroli. Thanks again. Sam said it right. The Stratch is begging me to send another one in. Logan Thomas or Jared Cook. Love you guys.
The Stratch.
Buckey,
Logan
who you got?
Thomas.
You said Logan Thomas?
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, I'll go Logan Thomas as well.
Yeah, I went the other way earlier, so I'm going to stick with Jared Cook. But you should go with Logan Thomas because it's
You're
2
a
against
sheep,
1.
Levy, a sheep.
2 against 1.
We've got this one from Emerson McQueen. Thanks to Rolly for that one, by the way. Pick 2, Hines, Taylor, Duke, and Hunt.
Hines and Hunt.
Yeah, no doubt for me on
It's
that.
not Triple H, but it's the double H.
I'm going to go Hines and Hunt for myself as well. Benoit B, good morning. Crowder or Marvin Jones today? Leaving?
I'll go Marvin Jones.
Benoit, great to have you back. Crowder for me.
Yeah, I'll go Crowder for me as well. And then we've got this one from Travis Harrison, PPR, pick 2 wide receivers, Ridley, Godwin, Jefferson, Cooks, and then 1 quarterback, Taysom or Burrow, and then 1 flex, and add Duke, CEH, ESPN, so I have a choice with Taysom, but already got Kelsey and tight end. Yeah, I wouldn't move Kelsey from your tight end there, but let's help him unpack the rest. Bucky?
Burrow for quarterback, and you got the best combination you can get there with Kelsey and Burrow, QB to TE. Pick 2 wide receivers. I'm going Ridley. I'm going Jefferson.
Yeah, I'm going CEH, Kelsey, and then Ridley and Jefferson. And Burrow. Yeah, I will go Burrow as well.
Yeah, same for me. CEH, Ridley, and Jefferson.
I don't know if we're choosing between Duke and CEH. I'm going CEH. I'm confused, but I got you, Travis.
Yes, definitely going to go CEH on that as a flex. Thanks, Travis. Appreciate the question. Mari Dadon wants to know Mike Davis or Bernard.
Mari, haven't seen you in here. Welcome to the crazy train. We're going Mike Davis.
Mike Davis all day. Welcome, Mari.
I will go Mike Davis as well, although it's close because I do like Bernard today. We've got this one from KZ, AJ Brown or Fuller. Leading.
I love some Will Fuller, but AJ Brown bounces back after he shits the bed like no one else.
I think shits the bed is probably one of my least favorite sayings because it just sounds disgusting.
I mean, if you never shit the bed, you don't know what it's like.
I've never done it, and it's something I never want to do.
Yeah, I'm going with Will Fuller here.
I'm going AJ Brown. Sam, just go ahead and pick Fuller. Gang up on me some more.
Yeah, I'll go Will Fuller.
Levy, you're off, man. We need a balance on your head. Like, we need to figure out, get you level, man.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, you know what? I'll swing the other way eventually. It's going to happen, I'm sure. We've got this one from Oscar. Good morning, Oscar. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for all that you guys do. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Full
Thanks,
PPR.
Oscar.
Duke Johnson or Kalen Balaj? Praying emoji.
Give me the Bellagio.
Yeah, I'll go Balaj.
Balaj as well. Thank you, Oscar. Hope you have a wonderful day today. We've got this one from Greg. Congrats to Tater. Yes, congratulations, Tater. He welcomed his baby girl last night, so we're all very excited for him.
The first baby girl in the world with the middle name Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That's not her middle name.
It is.
No, it's not. It doesn't say that. Did he send that in the text this morning?
I saw the birth certificate.
Oh, my goodness. How are you crazy? No, definitely not going to be her middle name. I don't think Kelly would allow that. And then we've got this one from Woodman. Shoot, I missed it. Did they answer my question, Miles Sanders or Nick Chubb? Yes, we went Chubb. It's okay, Woodman. We get it. You're probably going and getting some coffee. Come back. No big deal. It is Nick Chubb. Darren Murray says, I'm pretty sure Hollywood, a good play this week. It's going to be a good game, so they're going to need to throw, especially the deep ball in PPR.
Can they throw?
I don't know.
Can they throw?
No.
They can throw, but against the Titans, I don't know.
That whole offense is just fantasy nightmare.
All I'll say is good luck if you're going to start Hollywood Brown. Give me Jacoby Myers all day, who's still available
in a standard dynasty league. I need 12 points out of the guy. Do I bank on it? No. I look for a 5.8 point performance.
Right.
Yeah. And then we got this one from Dread Ocean. Need one wide receiver. Cooks, Crowder, Pittman, PPR. I heard Bucky yell Cooks.
I like Cooks, yeah.
All right.
I'm going Crowder.
Shout out Dio, go Bills.
Crowder.
I will go Crowder as well there. See, Levy, sometimes I can agree with you.
There we
Oh,
go.
I feel weird.
This is awkward. I never feel weird when you guys don't agree with me. I'm just like, I probably got that wrong then. Jesse Torres, Fant or Schultz? I'm going to go Schultz.
Schultz.
Schultzy.
Schultzy for you as well. Clean sweep. Joseph wants to know Fuller or Pittman for his wide receiver 2.
Fuller.
Fuller around the board. Michael wants to know, with Hill starting at quarterback for the Saints, I'm worried about Michael Thomas, especially with how his season has gone. So should I start Michael Thomas or Antonio Gibson in my flex? I would say start Gibson in your flex.
I'm starting Tone.
I would start Tone in this scenario too, actually.
Yeah, it's a good problem to have if they're going between Michael Thomas and Tone Gibson at your flex though right now. So that's pretty sweet. We've got this one from Dennis. At the beginning of the week, I heard Zeke is still having hamstring issues. Therefore, I was considering DJ Chark instead. Do you know anything about Zeke's hammies? Do we know anything about Zeke's hamstrings?
I just don't trust Zeke in general, but
I'm starting Zeke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go Zeke there as well. I mean, I
don't have any info you don't have, Dennis.
Yeah, we don't have any secrets regarding his hamstrings in particular. I just feel like, personally, I think that Zeke is just checked out of the 2020 season.
I used to know the team masseuse for the Cowboys. I don't anymore. So
got to work on those sources there.
Contacts, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dried Ocean, if Taylor can't even a decent game against Green Bay run defense, do I have your approval to drop all my players?
Look, I don't think it's as much Taylor as it is how they utilize him. And the problem is it's a carousel, up, down, and around. Wilkins, Hines, Taylor. So I don't look for him to have a 15, 20-point fantasy game. I just don't. I don't see it. And I would love to be proven wrong as I roster him in 5 different leagues. But he's on my bench now.
I am proud to say I don't have a single share of Jonathan Taylor. I wasn't buying the hype. I wasn't paying the price tag. It feels great.
Watch a Colts game. It
feels good to hear.
Yeah, it's definitely painful.
Drop his ass.
I wouldn't drop him in Dynasty. It's got to be better.
Dynasty. Definitely not Dynasty.
No, but yeah, in redraft, I'd drop him. We've got this one from TI5021, Robert Tonyan or Tyler Higbee, which brings me to ask, how do you guys feel about tight ends against the Bucs then?
I feel that Bob Tonyan has collapsed back to earth. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure that Bob Tonyan all of a sudden is going to turn it up to another level. Mm-hmm. Higbee has had his looks kind of infiltrated there by Everett. It's a concern, but I'm still going Higbee here.
Yeah, Lazard's coming back this week too, so I don't think that bodes well for old boy Bob. I'll go Higgs.
I will go Tyler Higbee as well, and I'm just doing a quick check on Adam Schefter to see if he has given us any issue. He's giving us some COVID updates. Laramie Tunsil got the flu and is likely inactive versus the Patriots today. So Texans were alarmed by a flu bug that hit the team this week, and we're initially thinking that it was COVID, but it just sounds like it's just the regular flu.
Ooh.
So that's
what's worse.
Sounds like the Patriots are going to roll today, huh?
Hopefully not. I've got Deshaun Watson.
Sam, you got your spot?
I do.
Let me get this super chat. Chris B, thank you. Fantasy family. Herbert or old Big Ben. Also, Judy or Rager. Good luck, everybody, this week. Bucky, who you got?
I got Big Ben, and then I got Judy.
I will go Big Ben and Judy as well. I'm just a little bit scared of the weather there for Rager.
Yeah, I'm going Judy, and it's close for me there. I'll go Big Ben. I think he throws 3 touchdowns today. No picks.
You'll have a pick.
I hope no picks. No picks, please.
Frustrating to watch sometimes, but yeah, I'll go Big Ben.
He can be, but man, he's just so lumbering at the position too. I'm just like, Ben, can you just move a little bit faster than molasses today, please? But he still wins it.
Stay on that spot there, Sam. One more super chat here. JT86TN, thanks as always. Another nightmare situation. Who do we start between Malcolm Brown and Carry On? Sam?
Malcolm Brown and Carry On. Yeah, I'm shaking my head for you as well. I guess I would go Malcolm Brown here.
I'm not touching Bucks D. I'm going Carry On.
Yeah, this is gross, dude. But hey, you made it through last week.
You did.
I'm going Carry On as well. I don't want any part of the Bucks defense.
Fine, this will be my first flop. I'll go Carry On for you as well,
There we
JTN.
go. Back to you, Sam.
Back to me with your regularly scheduled programming. We've got Jesse Torres saying Devontae Parker or Henry Ruggs.
Parker
all day.
Parker for me as well. It's Fragger answering a Woodman's question. So appreciate you guys chatting in the Twitch. I will jump to the next one for us. We've got Asvar Arun. Thank you for tuning in. Start 2, Ahmed, McKissick, or Peterson in PPR.
Ahmed McKissick.
Same.
I'm actually going to go McKissick and Peterson, but I'm okay with being on that island alone. We've got Jeremy Posey, double quarterback league picking between Tua, Burrow, Stafford. I'm also starting Taysom Hill at the tight end position.
So you're in a good spot. I'm going Burrow and Tua.
Same.
Yeah. Same for me, Burrow and Tua. I'm a little bit scared of
rookies.
Stafford's thumb. Yeah, roll the rookies. I love it.
Get those young guns in there.
Hold that spot, Sam. We got one more super here. Thank you, Millie Tings. Ahmed or Johnson Buckey in standard?
Ahmed
for me as well. I want to be on the Duke Johnson train, but I'm just not.
Yeah, I'm not a Dookie guy. Nah, no Dookie for me. I'll go Ahmed.
Thanks for tuning in and for the question, though. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
This one from Woodman. Forgot to say I have Josh Jacobs in as a running back. Maybe I should put both Nick Chubb and Miles Sanders.
Yeah.
I would do that because I really think the Chiefs are going to roll tonight, and I don't know that Jacobs after the first quarter is going to get too many looks. It's going to be the Devontae Booker show.
Well, also with the grinded out game that Bucks is forecasting with that weather, I think that's a bit of a safer play for you. Yep.
Go get him, Wood _man.
You got this.
__ man.
It's Fragger. Oh yeah, start them 2 over Josh Jacobs. He agrees. Greg Calvert, congrats to Tater and the Tater Tot. Yes, we got a little Tater Tot. Can't wait to meet the little lady.
Johnson.
Colton M, Packers or Colts, and by how much? Levy, this one's for you.
I think the Packers are 1.5 point dogs in this game. I think they win this game by 6.
I'll take Packers. Packers by 10.
Woo! Alternate line, Bucky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Packers by 3.
All right. There we go.
It's gonna be closer.
So the Colts will probably win.
Yeah, probably because we all think Packers are gonna win. Michael wants to know Michael Thomas or Antonio Gibson in at the flex.
I'm going Tone Gibson.
Tone.
I'll go Tone Gibson as well. Great problem to have, though. Brenny wants to know, I have to drink my own urine because I lost my league. Thoughts?
Oh, my God.
Well, that's brutal. But
how did you already lose it? There's 3 weeks left.
Holy cow.
I mean, he must be like 0 and whatever. Like, he must just be completely.
You really have to drink your own urine? That is the worst punishment I've ever heard, and I've heard a lot of them.
Can you mix it with other things?
All right, here, I'm gonna throw this out there. You need to eat the healthiest week you've ever had. Only vegetables and fruits. That's it. No meat involved whatsoever. All you're doing is vegetables, fruits, water, electrolytes, and you're just gonna have to grin and bear it. All right,
yeah,
Brenny?
I would actually go further and say just do the fruit diet for the week, because I think that depending on the vegetables, that could make it dicey as well.
That's fair. Don't do asparagus, Brenny.
No asparagus.
Brenny, you have no one to blame but yourself for this, because I haven't seen you.
Don't blame Brenny.
I haven't seen you in weeks. This guy hasn't been here in weeks. I miss a George Foreman avatar down there. I haven't seen this guy in weeks, and now he's got to drink his own urine. So, you got no one to blame but yourself.
Imagine knowing for the last 3 weeks you're going to drink your own urine. Oh.
Well, I mean, at least you can prep, like you said. I mean, just eat really, really healthy, and honestly, drink tons and tons of water. Because if you drink at least a gallon of water a day, it's gonna be like nothing. So, Drink tons of water. Stay hydrated.
Can you tag me in the live stream, please? All right, moving on.
Moving on.
I don't want to see that.
It's Fragger says Packers by 50. Good to know where you're
I think
at.
we figured out Fragger is a Packers fan.
I think so.
It's only taken us 11 weeks.
Cocaine and Waffles says congrats to Tater and on his little spud. That's so cute.
Love it.
Spud. Love it. Thanks, Cocaine and Waffles. Appreciate it. Mini Jordan, PPR. Choose a wide receiver and a flex. DJ Chark Moore if Teddy plays, and a B and Deontay Johnson. Choose a wide receiver and a flex. Levy?
I'm going Deontay and Moore either way, regardless of who's playing quarterback there.
I'm going Deontay and Moore as well, regardless. PJ, get it done.
Same for me. I'm going to get it done with DJ Moore and Deontay Johnson. Jade Webb, what defense do you guys think will do better? Chargers or Colts? Colts D is top 5, I think. LOL. But Chargers have a good matchup. Thoughts? Levy?
I prefer the Chargers this week.
Yeah, I'll go Chargers.
Yeah, I'll go Chargers as well. They've got the Jets, and they're a bunch of bums. Is that our second bums call out or third?
Second. It's only the second.
Let me note the log. Yep,
I think that one morning when I was really hungover / maybe
you called everyone a bum that day.
Yeah. I used bum at least 19 times that day.
Was that a red wine hangover or what?
That was a full day of red wine followed by brandy.
You live a crazy life, Levy.
Yeah, I was like drinking gasoline at the end of the night.
Oh,
it wasn't pretty.
And you knew you had to record the next morning.
I know. I just got sucked into the vortex. Sometimes it happens to the best of us.
You were just feeling fancy with your brandy glass, and you're like, I'm just living my best life. We've got this one from Issa Saeed. Thank you so much for the question. Who do I start? Julio or Deontay, Hines or Henry? Full PPR.
Henry and Julio.
Yeah, don't get cute.
Yep, Henry and Julio for me. Start your studs. Don't get
I
cute.
understand why that question is asked completely, but I'm starting the studs.
Oh, for sure. You definitely got to start your studs, though. Jordan says, got to start Taysom over Juju, right?
In a flex, yeah.
Yeah, I guess you have to. It feels really dirty, but
it's weird. I don't like it, but yeah, I get it. We've got this one from Sam. See me on Twitch now every week. You will never be alone again, Frag. Oh, we've got buddies that are happening on the Twitch. This is awesome.
We're building communities.
Love it.
Over
we
week.
join together. Money Game wants to know Tua or Carr. It's Tua for me, and I think it will be for you guys as well.
I'm going Carr.
I'm going Tua. That
Buckey.
Kansas City secondary is pretty good.
They're all right.
Bucky, you're going Carr over Tua.
Yeah, I like Carr.
You're going to regret that.
Yourself.
You're going to love the way you look, Buck.
I guarantee
it.
We've got this one from Dale Cooper. Who to bench? Pick one. Amari Cooper, Antonio Brown, or Fulgham. I'm leaning towards benching Brown.
I'm benching Brown.
I'm benching Fulgham.
Yeah, I'm actually going to bench Fulgham just based on the weather there. And, Brown can find the end zone. So I'm just going to say quickly, because we've got so many people joining us and so many people tuning in. Really appreciate it, guys. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe and like. We really appreciate it. Bring, fantasy knowledge as much as we can to you guys, as well as every Sunday morning right before the game starts, so we can help you guys get your lineup set. So please go ahead and hit subscribe and like. We really appreciate it. Thanks, guys, again for tuning in. We've got this one from David Hayes. Good morning, y'all. Great show as always. Thank you so much, David.
Thanks,
really appreciate you. We've got this one from Joseph. Fuller or Pittman for his wide receiver 2? Levy?
Fuller for me.
Fuller for me as well. And then this one from Aiden. Should I try to overpay for Derrick Henry, and should I trade in Josh Allen? Would you trade Josh Allen for Derrick Henry if you had to do a package deal? I'm guessing there's going to be other pieces in this, but he's probably just weighing out his options.
I don't think you should overpay for anyone. I if anything, right now, Henry's probably a good buy because the Titans stink. Bunch of bums out there. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't overpay for him, but
I'm not
like
trading Josh Allen for him.
No, I'm not either.
Yeah, I don't know that I would move Josh Allen for Derrick Henry. I just think that also because running backs are such a divisive position, obviously he's a crazy freight train and he's amazing. And if you're really desperate at running back, I get it. But at the same time, I'm guessing trade right now for someone like Josh Allen is
you can get
a
real
dynasty move.
funky with streaming RBs right now.
Yeah, there's other options for you. And I think that I'd rather have Josh Allen there to finish the season out. We've got this one from TS. Sit 1 in PPR. Godwin, Ridley, Deontay, or Brandon Cooks. Levy?
I'll sit Godwin.
I'll sit Godwin there.
I will sit Godwin as well. Michael M, 72, wants to know, with Taysom Hill starting, should I play Michael Thomas or Antonio Gibson at flex? We've gotten this question quite a couple times.
Yeah, Tone Gibson.
And we're all going Tone Gibson, so good to know where we're at with Michael Thomas in that situation. Dale Cooper says also Philly defense or New England defense this week. I'm going to go with New England myself. Levy?
Yeah, I don't want any part of that Browns run game.
I'll do Philly, though. I'll do Philly.
All right.
All right. TS also wants to know Brady or Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan for me as well. It's Fragger says is answering Michael's question because he's awesome and always in the chat and super live. Appreciate you. It's Fragger. Jeffrey Mason wants to know, are you feeling Fuller versus Gilmore? McCourty twin bracket. JC Jackson bracket. I'm worried that he needs a touchdown against a bend, don't break Pat's defense. It be either him or Clantonio or Magic Mike Evans. I got through that. It was hard.
I'm going to start Fuller over Clowntonio and Mike Evans.
Same. I mean, the matchup's not ideal, but I feel most confident there.
Yeah, I will definitely go with Fuller as well for that reason. Brooke wants to know, who should I start at full PPR, McKissick or Mike Evans? McKissick for me.
Brooke, thank you for joining. I will go J.D. McKissick.
Yep, McKissick around the board. Thanks, Woodman wants to know Bucks defense or Rams defense today.
I'm going to go Bucks defense. I think the Bucks win.
I'll go Bucks defense as well. Jared Goff's a bum.
I will go Bucks defense. He's not a bum though. You're so mean. Michael 72 wants to know running backs are Dalvin Cook and Mike Evans, and wide receivers are Julio and Justin Jefferson.
You'll be okay, my friend.
Looking good, Michael M.
Looking good. Colton M wants to know PPR pick 3, Tone Gibson, Mike Evans, Travis Fulgham,
Mike Davis.
Jamison Crowder, and Jacoby Myers. Pick 3.
Tone Gibson, Mike Davis, Crowder. No. Gibson, Davis, Myers.
That's what I thought you were going to do. Levy?
Yeah, I'll agree.
Gibson, Davis, and Myers for me as well. Thanks, Colton M. Really appreciate you joining us on Twitch. It's cozy. Half point PPR. Damian Harris, Josh Reynolds, Corey Davis, or Phil Lindsay. Buckey.
You're doing it, Damian Harris.
Damian Harris. And I see a question down there if we're worried about Sony Michel coming off IR. I'm not worried about it. I'm not yet anyway. And Damian Harris is questionable every week. He's fine.
Yeah, I'm okay as well. Also, I want to wait to see it before I fully panic.
Yeah.
I lost my spot because it jumped. So bear with me. Oh, and I lost a bunch of questions. So, guys, this happens in our format because we get flooded with so many questions. It will jump. So I'm going to tell you the mark that we get these questions at so you can see if your question got missed. We're really sorry about that, but we will get to them. And yes, Tate is joining us and he says, Baby Kennedy Tate says hi. I love that name.
Hello. Oh, by the way, his question before that, there was a request for a 6-team parlay. So I have been cooking that up. If any gamblers out there, I got it for you real quick. I see you down there, Vasquez, as well. Cleveland Browns -2.5, over 49 points in Atlanta, New Orleans. Bengals money line. Vikings -6 by a point. Kansas City Chiefs money line and Miami Dolphins -3 by a point. There you go. There's your 6-teamer.
Boom. Oh my gosh, so excited for the Tate family. And Derek's a girl dad. I'm so excited. Glowing. Jose Vega wants to know, sit 2, play 2, Will Fuller, Juju, AJ Brown, or Marvin Jones Jr. full PPR. Levy?
Ooh. I'm going to actually bench Jones and Fuller here. So I'm going to go Juju and AJ Brown.
I'm going Juju and Fuller.
I will go Juju and Fuller as well there.
You're in the shadow realm now, Levy.
Jade Webb says hi to the taters. I love it. Blizz001, Boyd or Crowder today? I'm going to go Boyd. Leaving?
Boyd
around the board. Osiris Castaner? Did I say
Osiris right? Castaner.
Osiris Castaner. My apologies. I butcher everyone's name.
You could have got it right.
I could have. But maybe in the future I will. Yo, should I flex Michael Thomas, Claypool, or James Conner today?
I'm going Connor.
Connor.
I will go Connor there as well. Ross Robinson wants to know, what do I do with Mixon and Gaskins? I've been holding and hoping, but it's finally time to just give up and search the waiver wire. Playoffs are coming. Yeah, I would search the waiver wire because they're bums.
Yeah, I mean, that sucks, man. Gaskin should be back, I believe, next week. But Mixon, you're screwed for the next 3 weeks. I wouldn't drop him if you can keep a spot for him.
Hopefully you got multiple IR spots, but yeah, I'd start shopping.
Yep. And again, guys, I'm on the questions around the 8 a.m. mark. So if your question was before 8 a.m., please go ahead and put it back into the chat.
That's
And we will
11.
get to it. Or 11 a.m. Okay, I'm thinking Western time always, so it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Same.
I'll try and do better. Will Jenkins has PPR, Crowder, or Claypool for us. Where are you guys
I'll
sitting?
go Crowder here.
I'll go Crowder as well. It's tough for me, though. I like Claypool.
That's too close for me. I'm going Claypool. I got to do it. Got to do it. No one's surprised by that. The Vic7 wants to know, PPR, Flex, Gio Bernard, or Amari Cooper? Thank you. I would go Giovanni Bernard here. Levy?
Gio.
Same.
Bucks is in agreement. Bernard all around the board. Nelly Nell wants to know standard PPR. So your traditional PPR. That confuses me every time. Who should I play in my flex? Gronk, Mike Evans, or Antonio Brown?
Oh.
Going Gronk. Why do you have all three of these, Nelly Nell?
Yeah, this is not a good situation. I'm just gonna go with the most talented player of the group and go with Mike Evans, even though I hate the matchup for him.
I hate the matchup so much. I'm gonna go Mike Evans as well, though. Blizz001, Crowder, or Boyd? Bucky?
Boyd.
Boyd for me. Yep, Boyd around the board. Jose Vega wants to know Gibson or Bernard in full PPR. I'm still going Gibson there, even though I love Bernard today. Levy?
Gibson.
I'm going to go Bernard on that.
Okay.
Full PPR.
It's close. I think that Bernard's going to have a great day. Jose also wants to know Carson Wentz or Kirk Cousins.
Cousins.
I will go Cousins as well. Mitchell Loya wants to know Amari Cooper or Jarvis Landry. I'm leaning towards Amari Cooper on that one.
Amari Cooper.
Yep. Around the board, Darren Murray wants to know, need to drop one for defense. Which defense? Cleveland, New Orleans, Cincinnati, Rams, or Packers. Then need to drop one for McKinnon, Moss, Rahad, Higgins.
I'm going to pick up Cleveland D. And you need to drop one here. I'll drop Zach Moss.
You're not going to drop Rashad Higgins?
I'll drop Zach Moss.
Ugh.
I would drop Rashad Higgins.
I would drop Higgins for Cleveland.
Yeah, same. But at least we're in agreement on the defense. Kite Tran wants to know Ahmed or Duke and pick two, Woods, Cooks, or Parker. Levy?
Ahmed, Cooks, and Parker.
Same. Ahmed.
Yeah, I'll go.
Parker.
Yeah, I'll go Ahmed, Cooks, and Parker as well. Full agreement. Love it when we all agree. Ned Gabby wants to know, pick two, PPR, Cooper Kupp, Devontae Parker, Jerry Jeudy, CeeDee Lamb.
First two.
Agree.
I agree as well. Around the board. See, Levy, we're all in agreement. We're not against you.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. Dave4565 says, how probable do you think it is that Justin Jefferson accumulates 45 points for me this weekend? I'm not saying there's not a chance.
Big D for doubtful.
Yeah, sorry,
Dave.
I can see a 20-point game, though, Dave.
How do you already need 45 points out of him? It is so early.
Listen, what Dave needs is not your concern. The fact is he needs it.
Oh man, we got this one. We got Boyd.
We got to this one. It was Boyd. Good morning, everyone, from Mark Crawford. Really appreciate it. Good morning.
Hello, Zari, I'm not paying you.
And then I'm jumping past some of the jokes and emojis to this one from Mr. Payne. 2 running backs, 1 wide receiver, 1 tight end, and a flex. So we've got a list to get through. Duke Johnson, Adrian Peterson, Kareem Hunt, Salvon Ahmed, Marvin Jones, Brandon Cooks, Travis Fulgham, Austin Hopper, and Logan Thomas. I'm guessing that's Hooper, though.
Let's start with tight end. I'm going to go Logan Thomas.
Okay.
2 running backs. I'm going Kareem Hunt and Ahmed. 1 wide receiver. I'm going to go Marvin Jones. And then for my flex, I'll go Duke Johnson.
So I'm with you through the flex and the running backs. I'm going to start Cooks over Jones, though.
Fair.
I would go Cooks over Jones, and I would actually flex Adrian Peterson because he does the utility. He's seen a lot of usage. But yeah, Luck is here wants to know pick 2 in full PPR: Ridley, Taysom Hill, AJ Brown, Justin Jefferson. Levy?
Jefferson and Ridley.
Jefferson and Ridley.
Jefferson and Ridley for me as well. Sam Crow Nomad, laughing my ass off. Never expect over 30 and be shocked if they get over that. You just gotta hope for the best. You just gotta hope. That's all.
I always go in expecting 10. And hope for more.
Real quick, I don't want to take up too much time on this, but now I'm looking at his name more. Do you think it's Sam Crow, like Sam Crow from the motorcycle show I've been watching, and then Nomad? That's another biker gang. Sam Crow and Nomad.
It's Sam Crow Nomad, man.
You know, it's up here. Big brain.
And according to
Is
Sleeper
the
app,
show you watch Sons of Anarchy?
Yes, thank you. I couldn't even think of the name. I've been binging it lately.
I'm sure that has to do with it.
oh my goodness. Guys, we got a notification on the Sleeper app saying Teddy Bridgewater is active. PJ Walker will start for the Panthers. Oh wait, do they mean is inactive?
Sony Michel won't play today either. Yes.
Boom. Damian Harris. Put him in your
Let's
lineup.
go. Damo. 20 carries today.
I'm very confused by this notification because if they're saying that while Teddy Bridgewater is active, PJ Walker will start. Oh, so they're going to see how Teddy Bridgewater does, but they're going to start the game off with PJ Walker. So it could end up being a mix or no Bridgewater at all.
Yikes. That's a nightmare.
That is a nightmare. But let's get to this one for Burke's music. Cam or Tannehill this week?
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton for me as well. Blizz001, Crowder or Boyd. We all went Boyd. Robert King, phone messed up. Pick 2. Sorry about that. But he says Gio, Harris, Zeke, or Robinson in PPR.
Harris and Robinson.
I'm going Harris and Gio.
I will go Harris and Gio as well. See, sometimes I agree with you.
Love it.
Dave 4565 says I'm got punded. I don't know what that means.
Pounded.
He needs 45. Go out and get it, Dave. You got this.
You get yours, Dave. You get yours. Amber Torres says flex Connor, Harris, Hines, Godwin, DJ Moore, Fulgham, PPR.
Harris.
Connor for me.
I'm gonna go Connor.
And then we've got this one from Mr. Payne. Oh wait, did we already get this one?
Got that one.
Got that one. Yep.
Thanks, bud. And then I think we all went Kareem Hunt and
Ahmed.
For the running backs. Everyone was leaning towards.
You and I went Cooks.
We both went Cooks on the
Thomas.
Receiver, and then Logan Thomas. Woodman says someone in my league has Kamara, Henry, Dalvin, and Robinson. Wow,
Gross.
That's gross. Like that's just not fair.
That's awesome.
Yep, we got to that one for you, bud.
Yeah, there's a bunch from Mr. Payne.
Yes, so we got to that one. Although I do understand why he threw them back up because the chats do jump.
No, there's like 40 of them.
Okay, well, okay, I do see those. All right, I'll get to this one from Isaiah Entertainment. Claypool or Robbie Anderson?
Anderson.
I'm going Claypool in this one.
Yeah,
I love Bob
Claypool.
Anderson, but
yeah, I'm going Claypool as well. Too many things, and I'm trying to scroll through a couple of these comments. So, Mr. Payne, though I appreciate trying to get your question in, you're making it hard to find other guys' questions too. Sam Crow Nomad says also at Woodman. Okay, and then
go to Jeremiah.
All right, here we go. Boom, got it. This one, Jeremiah Hudson. We got you. Kareem, Duke, Cooks, Fulgham, Hooper.
So
Kareem.
There's just one Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt for me as well, if it's just one. And then trying to get to the next one. Colton
Go to
M.
Colton. Yep.
I have Dalvin Cook, Aaron Jones, Antonio Gibson, and Mike Davis in a 10-team league. Drafted the first 3. traded for Davis when CMC came back. Nice work, bud. That's
Smooth
awesome.
move, Colton.
Sergio wants to know running back to Harris or Hines, and then flex Myers or Thomas or Cup. Pick 2. So he's got 2 flex options. We're basically just going to sit one of the last 3, and we have to pick between Harris and Hines.
Okay. I'm going to go Nyheim Hines if it's PPR, Damian Harris if it's standard. I'm going to flex Myers and Cup.
Wow. I'm going to go Hines over Harris as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go Thomas and Cup, actually.
And I'm going to mess it up further. I'm going to agree with you guys on the running backs, but I'm going to go Myers and Thomas. I'm going to sit Cup, actually, of those. So between those, at least we agree on the running backs.
This is the same team. I'd actually like to get Hines and Harris in.
Yeah, I get that. And then we've got this one from Adam Iverson. Need 2 running backs in a standard. Gibson, Davis, and Ahmed. For me, it's Gibson and Davis right off the bat.
Yep.
Same.
Perfect. And then Taxi I'm Pound says, I'm listening to Whitney Houston right now all at once. I love it.
Impound.
I love listening to Whitney.
Taxi Impound. And I want to dance with somebody.
Why are you laughing at me, Levy? It's hard to read these.
I know, it's just that one was funny, but I'm just visualizing Taxi Impound listening to Whitney Houston while he's listening to us. It's just masterful.
He wants to dance with somebody and get his lineup set, so I get it. SH says PPR, T. Higgins or Will Fuller.
Fuller
T.
for me.
It's T for me.
Wow. Oh, I'm the deciding factor. This is a lot of pressure. I'm going to go T. Higgins. Ooh, it feels weird. Mr. Payne says, I'm sorry, but I needed the help, y'all. We understand. At least we got to your question. That's okay.
Forgive you. I didn't block you.
You're forgiven, yes. No, we only block for...
Levy's got a quick trigger finger, too.
I do. There is a block list.
There is. And they usually involve people that ask if I have an OnlyFans.
And we're not talking about Red Reddington in the blacklist. We're talking about Ryan Levy in the block list.
Yeah, if you ask Sam if she's got an OnlyFans account, I'm blocking your ass.
Because the answer is no. Just stop it. C. Chav says, Taylor, Hilton, Pittman, or Michelle at Flex and PPR.
Gross.
Yeah,
Michelle's out.
Jonathan Taylor.
No, you can't do that. I won't.
Yes,
allow
I can.
That. No.
Why can't I do? What do you? He's got all the Colts on his lineup here. I'm going to go with the one that might get the ball at the 1 yard line.
He's a bum.
Jonathan Taylor.
It's Pittman. His dad was a Buccaneer legend, for Christ's sake. Give the guy some love.
Yeah, I'll go Pittman there as well.
Here we go, Sam.
Doom all caps is it a smart start for both Juju and Deontay Johnson in a standard league? I think so.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Love it.
I like them to throw it a lot today.
And I'm trying to read this notification on Sleeper saying the Panthers made a change. Instead of keeping Teddy Bridgewater as active and emergency quarterback, they have now made him inactive. So in that 7 minutes when they said, oh, he'll be available, he is now not available.
What are they doing?
Everything is fine.
I don't know. I think they're just panicking because Bridgewater is now not playing. So guys, Bridgewater is out moving forward. And yeah, I'm okay with starting both Juju and Deontay there. Amber Torres says Colts D or Dolphins D.
Dolphins D.
Going Dolphins. Levy.
Dolphins.
Got you. Varun says, thank you so much, fam. Thank you, Varun.
Got you, Varun.
We got you. Jeffrey Mason says Zeke, Harris, Gio, or Balaj. Clowntonio, Fuller, Mike Evans, full PPR. I need a wide receiver, a running back, and a flex of that bunch. So, Bucks, let's start with you.
Fuller at receiver. I'm going Harris at running back.
And a flex?
And a flex.
And a flex. You're throwing curveballs at me. I will go Balaj.
So you're completely fading Harris there, or Zeke.
Yeah, I'm fading Zeke too. I'm going Harris, Fuller, and for me it's between Gio and Balaj. I'll go Gio, PPR.
Yeah, I'll go with Harris and Fuller, and I will flex with Gio as well. Solo Me Seeks says, okay, chat, what do you think? Woods or Deontay Johnson, PPR, full point? I will go with Deontay Johnson.
Deontay all day.
Love it. Sam Stream says Fournette or Kerryon Johnson or play both and sit Hollywood in the flex. I would sit Hollywood.
I'd keep Hollywood in there and go Fournette.
I'm sitting Hollywood, actually.
Alrighty. And then we've got this one from the Dauntless Slays. Half point PPR. Pick 3, 2 wide receivers and 1 flex. AB, MT, Justin Jefferson, Antonio Gibson, Jacoby Myers, Amari Cooper. Leaning towards Michael Thomas and Jefferson and Gibson, but really considering sitting Michael Thomas. How about you guys?
I'm going to go Jefferson, Myers, Gibson. I can't believe we're at this stage of the game.
I will do the same, Buck. It feels dirty, but
I feel real raunchy right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Justin Jefferson and Michael Thomas and Gibson. I can't.
I can't. I look at the numbers. I look at this. I don't know what the hell to expect with New Orleans. I don't know what to expect from Michael Thomas. Myers, I know what I'm getting.
That's fine. Yeah, all right. I'll go Justin Jefferson, Myers, and Gibson as well then.
Nice question, Dauntless Slays.
Oscar Sanchez wants to know, start 3 guys, Adrian Peterson, Antonio Gibson, Salvin Ahmed, and Kareem Hunt or Rex Burhead. Full point PPR.
Gibson, Ahmed, Hunt.
Yeah, I agree.
Oops, there we go. Garrett Yonker wants to know, pick 2 standard league, CEH, Giovanni Bernard, or Justin Jefferson.
I'm going to go CEH and Jefferson.
Agreed.
I will go CEH and Jefferson as well. And we got to that question from Oscar. And then scrolling. My friend is starting all Eagles. Should he retire from fantasy football altogether? Yes, I would say retire and rethink your life.
Yeah, retire.
Yeah.
Sorry. But Keegan McLean says Gurley or Moore at flex.
Gurley
for me as well. Sam Chronomad wants to know, did you guys see that game NFL draft prospect Devontae Smith had yesterday? He broke some records.
I only watched the Florida Gators and Kyle Trask, who's going to win the Heisman. So
I did not watch any college football yesterday. I
did not either. I got a lot of cleaning done yesterday, though. It was awesome.
Yeah, the room looks the same as it always does.
I didn't mean this room. The whole house downstairs. My goodness, that needed some work. But yeah. And then wait. No, I got that question. The Don07 says flex spot PPR, Duke Johnson or Devontae Parker or Marvin Jones.
I'll go Duke here.
I'll go Duke.
It's my first Duke sighting.
I'm leaning towards Devontae Parker. I'm going to stay with that. And then we've got this one from Colton M. Says almost every pass Taysom has completed has been to Michael Thomas. I mean, he hasn't had a lot of passes.
A total of 10 of them, Colton.
Yeah. He doesn't always pass.
Chatters, Levy.
When he does.
Oh, I didn't see him. Why didn't they come up on mine?
Yeah. You want to get to those super chatters? I'll keep my spot.
All right, here we go. Thank you, Ceviche Soak. Did I say that right, Buck?
Ceviche Soak.
Okay,
Ceviche Suck.
Juju, Woods, Fuller, DJ Moore. Choose 3 in a 1-point PPR. Who you got, Buck?
I'm benching Moore.
Sam.
I will bench Moore as well, especially with the news that we just got and that Bridgewater is officially out.
Thank you for the love. I'm actually benching Woods.
I'm not surprised by that. I was thinking about benching Woods too.
Yeah, I'm done with him. He's
one of my favorite songs is called She Does the Woods.
Oh, interesting. Jade, since Bridge is out, Alex Smith or Rivers? It's Alex Smith for me.
Alex Smith. Yeah,
Alex
yeah,
Smith
Jade.
Jade,
you're doing it.
Love it.
Love it. Thanks, Jade, for that one.
Getting hyped over here, folks.
From Desang wants to know Hines or Bernard. I'm going to go Bernard.
I'm going Naheem.
Oh, Naheem for me.
That's okay. I don't mind being alone on that one. Jake says, Jake Milas wants to know full PPR, T. Higgins despite a tough matchup, or Deontay Johnson today?
I'm going Deontay. Big game for Deontay.
For the record, T. Higgins had a tough matchup last week, and I was fading him, and I regretted it. But in this scenario, I'm still going Deontay.
Yeah, same for me. I'll go Deontay as well here. And then the next one from the dude wants to know Robert Woods or AJ Brown.
The dude, AJ Brown.
AJ, the dude.
AJ Brown for me as well. Dustin Hyman says standard start 3, Godwin, Anderson, Woods, Devontae Parker, or MVS. We have an MVS sighting.
I'm
Starting
benching
three.
Anderson.
You got to bench 2 of those. There's 5 players there, Buck.
Oh, MVS is there. I'm benching MVS and Anderson.
I will bench MVS and Anderson as well.
I'll bench MBS and Woods.
Yeah, I get that. I'm close on that one. DeRozan says Justin Herbert or Lamar Jackson today.
Bale.
Herbert.
Why you gotta yell?
Just Bale.
I will go with Justin Herbert as well. Ken Jones says Gibson or Jefferson in my flex, half-point PPR, and thanks us for our time.
I'm actually going to go Jefferson.
I'll go Jefferson as well.
Yeah, I'll go Jefferson there too. Earthly Links says, wait, sorry, you have a
no, go ahead. After this one, I'll do super chat.
Okay, Earthly Links has lots of fire emojis for the family. Appreciate it. I need help this week. PPR flex. Fulgham, Jonathan Taylor, Tim Patrick, Jordan Wilkins. Keep going strong. Appreciate it, bud. Levy?
Oh, no, Earthly Links. I hate your options.
You do need help, Earthly.
You need a lot of help here. Oh,
I'm going Fulgham.
Goodness. I'll go Fulgham.
Yeah, I'll go Fulgham as well. I'm sorry, bud. Hopefully better days are ahead.
Can't you go pick up Jacoby Myers? He's available in 60% of leagues.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, Driftcat, thank you very much. What's up? Need to pick 3 running backs. Gio, James Robinson, CEH, and Chubb. Who you got, Buck?
So let's just start at the top. Chubb is my 1. CH is my 2. I'm going to go James Robinson despite the tough matchup. James Robinson, if there's one thing that team can do is continue to hand the ball to that man, and that man runs angry. I understand the opposition he's up against, but the requisite touches are going to be there. Gio Bernard, look, if it's a PPR, there's merit to the question. But I still think James Robinson has 20-plus touches. He's going to get it done. This could get out of control in a hurry with the pass game there in Cincinnati. And Gio, yes, factors into that. But I don't look for Gio to be the main center stage player for that offense getting the ball up the field. He has too many options. I'm going James Robinson, CEH, and Chubb.
Love it. Sam?
I'm definitely going CEH and Chubb. And I rank them similarly to Bucks. I just feel like I think that the ceiling is a little bit higher today for potential volume for Bernard overall. I'm just a little bit scared of that matchup for Robinson, so I will lean towards Bernard this week.
I'm going Chubb and CEH for sure. I'm just not a Gio believer.
If you look on ESPN, his avatar is rocking a very stellar mustache, if that sways you at all. It's like the kind that
Gio, he has a great mustache in that pick.
Yeah.
I know the matchup's not great for Robinson, but I believe in him more as a player. And for that reason, I'm going to go with James Robinson.
Doesn't it baffle you, Sam, that AJ Dillon was drafted in the 2nd round and then James Robinson was an undrafted free agent and he's just balling out of control? How does that make you feel?
That is mind-blowing.
All right, Blake's got one here as well. Please pick 3 half-point PPR. Thank you, Blake. Chark, Evans, Landry, Jefferson, Fuller, or Ruggs. Carr is quarterback. Could use a big or a boom week. Sam, who you got here?
All right, of these 3, I'm going to go Jefferson and Fuller right off the bat. Feel great with those. And then it's between Evans and Ruggs for me, honestly. And then I think I'll just lean towards Evans and hope he gets at least 1 touchdown, even if it's for 2 receptions and like 30 yards. I'm going to bank on that touchdown.
No, I'm going to go Jefferson, Fuller, Evans.
That's the same as I just did.
Oh, I thought you went with Ruggs.
I said, even though I like Ruggs, I'm going to go with Evans and bank on him getting a touchdown.
Confuse me with your words, woman.
I'm going to go Jefferson, Fuller, and Evans as well. Thank you, Blake.
Thank you from Canada, Blake.
I really appreciate it, Blake. Thank you so much.
I got Sam to have a belly laugh there.
You suck. Legump, if I'm even saying that right, says Moore or Gurley at flex this week. I'm going to go Gurley.
Girly.
Girly.
Gurley around the board. Dustin Hyman wants to know start 3 Gurley, McKissick, or Harris and Taylor.
Bench Taylor.
Benching Taylor for me as well.
Yeah, no doubt. Just drop him.
Drop him.
Yes.
Drop him like it's hot. All right. And then we've got this one from Dustin. He also wants to know Gronk or Mark Andrews this week.
Mark Andrews, a big victory this week.
Oh man, I guess I'll go Andrews.
I'll go Andrews as well. Oh no, what happened? Oh, I got the right one. I thought it jumped, but it didn't. Sean Martin says good.
You're scaring us.
Stop it. Just Sean Martin says, good morning, you beautiful bastard, Bucky, and the rest of the crew. I'm fighting for first place in multiple leagues. Good for you. And then he has a question here. Here's the big question. PPR, wide receiver, Keenan Allen, Devontae Parker, AJ Brown, Mike Evans, sit 1.
I am a beautiful bastard. I love you, Sean. Sit 1. I'm sitting Evans.
I'm sitting Evans too. You beautiful bastard.
I will also sit Evans in that group.
Hold your spot after this one, Sam.
Okay, we've got this one from Dustin. He says, start 3 standard, Godwin, Anderson, Woods, Parker, or MVS.
Oh, we got this one already.
We did?
Yeah.
I think we definitely benched MVS, and I think we
benched MVS and we benched Bob Anderson per Sam and I. Levy, you're in the shadow realm.
Yes.
Correct. And Jarhead, thank you for your service. I have Herbert and Big Ben, both with great matchups. Who should I start? We went Big Ben earlier.
We went Big Ben. And the reason I go Big Ben is just when you think the Steelers are just going to turn into this ground and pound, protect the rock, they go out there and have 3 dynamic receiving threats. Add in Eric Ebron. They will be throwing the ball. Look, Air Bear has a fantastic matchup. I still trust Big Ben in this matchup.
I still trust Ben in this matchup, though I do love Herbert. I'm definitely going to go Ben.
Well.
Thank you, Jarhead. Appreciate it. And Official Savage also wants to know Rojo or Ahmed if I sit Robinson.
Sit Robinson. Out of those 3, I'm still starting Robinson. Mm-hmm. But if you do sit Robinson, I'm going Rojo over Ahmed.
I agree with that as well.
I
would try and get Robinson in there, but if you feel like sitting him, I would go Rojo.
All right, there we go. Sam, you still got your spot?
I do. Sean Martin wants to know a defensive question: Kansas City defense or Packers defense this week? Levy?
I'm going to go Kansas City defense. I think they're going to come out fired up tonight.
I'm going to go Packers.
Jair Alexander is back this week. That's a boost.
I'll go Kansas City.
Kansas City it is, Sean.
Perfect. And then we got this one from Garden Enthusiast, Rager or Fulgham.
Take a coin, flip it, Garden. I love gardens, by the way. I wish I had a sweet garden in the back. I was just doing all sorts of crops and peppers and whatnot. I don't. I have brick and mortar right behind my door. But I would love to be a garden enthusiast, so hit me on the DMs.
I think you could probably get one of those like hanging gardens that you can just put by a window.
No. We got to get to these questions. I'm going to answer it. I'm going to go Rager.
Rager for me. I'll be right back.
Rager for me as well. Let's get to this one from Woodman. I hoped I don't regret benching Jacobs. Last time I benched him, I lost the game from the decision.
That's what we're all going to have to live with at one point, Woodman. You have a lot of good options. I think that Jacobs should be on the bench.
And Legump wants to follow up that with saying Jacobs is very touchdown dependent, but I have to start him as well. I'm in a position
starting Jacobs. There's no shame in that. And I think he could have a very good game, but with what Woodman had, I think Woodman has better options for this week.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. I'm going back and forth on my own lineup right now between Hunter Henry and Tyler Higbee. Where are you at there, Bucks?
Hunter Henry, Tyler Higbee, Hunter Henry.
Yeah, that's what I have set right now. But I was just second guessing myself the way you do.
Scenario, Sam.
It's like we're similar.
Kind of.
Did you say kind of? Sean Martin says, full PPR, Devontae Parker, Mike Evans, Justin Jefferson, or Robbie Anderson. Sit one.
I'm sitting Bob.
I will sit Bob Anderson as well. Let's see if we can rapid fire a couple of these. I know we got a lot of people to get to. Tim Westby says, morning, guys. Hope y'all are well and need one running back and flex. PPR, Duke Johnson, Balaj, Bernard, Parker, or Jefferson. Thanks, y'all. Love you guys. We love you, Tim.
All right, so you
One
just need
and
to
one.
sit one here, right? No, you need to sit two.
Yeah.
I'm starting Jefferson for sure at flex.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sit Duke Johnson and Balaj. I'm going to start Gio Bernard.
Same for me. I'm going to go Bernard and Jefferson as well. Colin Park wants to know flex, Robbie Anderson, Edwards-Helaire, or Hines. It's Edwards-Helaire for me.
Oh, it's tricky, though. This is real tricky, Colin. If I know you, like I think I know you, it's a PPR. I'm going Hines.
Ooh, what's up, Park? I'm going CEH over Hines, but it's really close for me.
Gotcha. And then we got this one from Givenchy. PPR, pick one, Deontay Johnson, Mike Williams, or Jacoby Myers. Deontay for me.
Yes.
Did you get a White Claw?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Is that a watermelon?
It's actually a raspberry, subpar.
Oh.
Yeah, raspberry's not the best. I love the mango ones. Adrian Vasquez says, morning, guys. Get ready to get dubs. First question. Who's a better start at receiver? Need two. Willie Snead, Travis Fulgham, Corey Davis, Aguilar, Pittman Jr.
Dude, I don't know how many dubs you're going to get with that crop.
Davis and Pittman.
I'm just messing with you, Vasquez. I love you, buddy. I will go Davis and Pittman as well. Don't love the matchup for Davis, but
yeah, Davis and Pittman for me as well. We're trying to get through these as quickly as we can, guys, so please be patient. We've got this one from Adrian Vasquez, Jared Cook, or D. Schultz. Levy?
I'll go Schultz.
I will go Schultz as well. Jackie Cow. I'm sorry if I say that wrong, CAO. Run Colts defense this week or go for Cleveland, Cincinnati, Rams, Kansas, or Washington?
I'm actually going to go Cleveland.
I will go Cleveland as well on that one. Official Savage says Carr scored his most points of the season against Kansas City. Carr over Tua for sure is what he's thinking. I mean, that's good to know, but
I knew that. I still coming off the bye. They'll be ready.
Yeah, they'll be ready, and I'm still loving Tua this week. Vasquez wants to know, what do you think my picks on my picks today under the Browns game? Oh no, it just jumped. Under for Colts game, Steelers, ML, Ravens +5. Leave that one's for you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm a little bit nervous on the under on the Colts game, though. Yeah, that's the only thing that makes me nervous.
For sure.
Pixel
Wax says, good morning, gang. Reggae, half-point PPR, flex pick one. Naheem Hines, Chark, Elliott, Crowder. Buckey? We're just picking one. I will go Naheem as well.
I'll go Naheem Hines.
And then we've got this one from Ethan C. Full PPR, pick two wide receivers. Woods, Chark, Cooks, Crowder, A-B.
Woods and Crowder.
I'm going Cooks and Crowder.
I will go Cooks and Crowder as well. Scott Cowboy 3 says, wait, Sony Michel came off IR and you don't think that will eat into Harris's work.
He's inactive, Scotty.
Inactive.
So wait, Sony Michel is off IR, but he's inactive?
Correct.
Boom.
Because he's a bum.
It's like their fifth or sixth bomb of the day. Mac Bank says half-point PPR, flex, Lamb or Hollywood, and then for tight end, Jonnu Smith or Logan Thomas.
I'm going to go CD Lamb, Jonnu Smith.
I'll go Jonnu, and I will actually go Hollywood in that scenario.
I'll go Jonnu Smith and Lamb as well. I'm still just holding out on Hollywood. Brandon Levine wants to know Amari Cooper or Devontae Parker. Bucks?
Devontae.
I'll go Devontae as well.
I will go Devontae as well. Jonathan Zeno wants to know Michael Thomas or Jamison Crowder.
I'm not benching Thomas for Crowder.
I'm not benching
me
Thomas
either.
for Crowder either. So Thomas around the board. Crazy Boss says for flex, would you take Balaj, Rojo, Hines, Williams, or Marvin Jones Jr.?
Hines.
Hines for me as well. Wheezy Beeland wants to know Ravens defense versus Titans or Vikings defense versus Cowboys.
I'm going to go Ravens.
I will go Ravens D as well. Levy?
Ravens.
Across the board. Sam Chronomad wants to know, hey, the options we got at defense is Saints, who I have, then Broncos, Eagles, Chiefs, Browns, Packers, Falcons, Lions, Bengals. Is it still Browns for you over Saints?
Yep.
Browns for me as well.
You can drop the Saints.
Did you guys see the NFL draft prospect Devonta Smith had yesterday? He broke some records. We got to that one, but I don't think any of us caught it. Thanks all. Appreciate additional insight with Sony return affecting Damian Harris. Good luck today. Yeah, so we just said that Sony Michel, though he's off of IR, is still inactive.
Zero.
That just makes me so happy as a Harris owner in a lot of leagues.
Yeah. And that one's for you. You know it's cozy. And then Official Savage says Carr scored the most points of the season against Kansas City. Carr over to it for sure.
Speaking my language.
Brandon Levine says Amari Cooper or Devontae Parker.
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 We said Parker here.
Yep. And then I think we got that one. Oh, this jumped, so I think I'm seeing a couple similar questions. Need to drop one. McKinnon, Moss. Did we get to that one?
Yeah, we dropped Higgins, you and I, Sam.
Okay. And then this one from Jacob, 1998. That's new. Deshaun Watson versus the Pats or Rivers versus the Packers?
Watson.
I will go Watson as well. Blake Ward says, please pick two. Chark, Evans, Landry, Fuller, or Ruggs. Carr is his quarterback, half point.
We got to this one already.
Okay, cool.
No, maybe we didn't.
I think it's a little different. Thank you for tuning in, Blake. Appreciate it. I will go Fuller and Evans.
Yeah, I will go Fuller and Evans as well.
Evans, yeah.
Perfect. And then this one from Jonathan Zeno, Michael Thomas, or Jamison Crowder. I mean, we got to this one from someone else, though.
Same guy, John Zeno. Mike Thomas.
Ray Gamer. I don't think we've gotten to a question from Ray yet. So pick two. DJ Chark versus the Steelers, Tyler Boyd versus Washington, Amari Cooper versus the Vikings, or Travis Fulgham versus the Browns, or Myers versus the Texans in a standard league. Picking two.
In the standard league here, I'm going Tyler Boyd.
Pick two.
Need two, Buck.
Oh, Myers and Boyd.
Same.
Myers and Boyd for me as well. There's a super chat.
From the guitar, by the way.
Hold that spot. Sam. Taysom Hill or Tannehill? Tannehill has a tough matchup. Yeah, he does. Bucky, who you got?
I'm going Tannehill.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup. I think I'd still go Tannehill there, though.
This is a scenario where I will roll the dice and go with Taysom Hill.
I get it.
It's not pretty. It doesn't feel good, but thank you, E-Man, for the super chat love. Appreciate it. So go 2 or 3 of us went with Tannehill. So go with Tannehill. But personally, if you're feeling frisky, you got to sprinkle a little bit of Taysom in there.
Yeah, if you feel frisky, then go for it. Adrian Vasquez says that sounds like a good ass parlay, Levy. That weather in the Browns game is gonna make the under a lock, I think. And then we've got this one from Jacob. 2 of 3, Juju, Claypool, or Gurley.
I will go Juju and Gurley. I don't want to play
Juju Gurley.
Juju and Gurley for me as well.
It's his birthday. He's gonna score.
Yeah, it's his birthday. It's Juju's birthday. Happy birthday, Juju. You're not watching this, but if you were, I'd wish you a big happy birthday. I heard all of that muttering, Bucky.
There's 2 things I love. It's revenge games and birthday games.
And hometown games, but Juju's not at home, but I'm sure that the Steelers traveled well to go and watch him.
Revenge games and birthday games?
Look at that hair. Are you okay, man?
He's not okay.
Doing fine.
He's been in quarantine too long. Brandon Levine says, can they see my comments? Help Amari Cooper or Devontae Parker. We can see you.
Brandon, I hope you're still here. It just takes us a while because there's so many awesome questions. I'm going Devontae Parker.
Yes, sorry, Brandon. Hopefully you're still there, and we're going Devontae Parker for you on that one. Chris Pascal says 6 a.m. in Hawaii. It is early there, but we appreciate you tuning in, even though it's so early. The Jen Eric Show wants to know half-point PPR, Crowder, Higgins, Jefferson, Deontay, Fuller.
Do you get it, though? Like, his name is Eric. It's generic. And it's a show, and it's a half-point PPR. I'm going Crowder. I mean, are we just picking one?
I think we're just picking one.
Man, these are good
I'm
options.
going Deontay.
I'm going Deontay there, too.
God, that's a good team, buddy. I'll go Deontay.
Yep.
Damn, you're putting all these dudes on your bench. Generic.
Crazy Boss says pick 2, Hines, Rojo, Balaj. I will
I'm gonna
go
go Hines and Rojo.
Same.
Same for me, Hines and Rojo. And then Steve says, good morning, son-in-law.
Good morning, father-in-law.
Love it. Brenny says, sorry I left the stream earlier, but if you're wondering how I came to this, drinking my urine, it's mostly because my 5 best players at the beginning were Lamar, Saquon, Kenyon, Sutton, and Eckler. Well, that explains that.
I feel your pain, man. I've
just
had
eat clean.
Yeah.
Just eat clean and drink tons of water. If you drink enough water, it'll just be water. So there you go.
Kind of.
Pretty much. Generic.
Straight from the tap.
Generic says half-point PPR. He needs 2: Amari, Deontay, Jefferson, Higgins, Crowder, and Fuller. So we meant to write needs 2 in that question. So 2 flexing, half-point PPR. I think we're all in agreement on Deontay, but who's the other guy?
Jefferson.
Man, my screen time was up 17% from last week. That's not good.
Yeah, me too. Brenny says, I had a terrible start. We're sorry, Brenny. It sucks, but it's also kind of hilarious that losing in your league means drinking your own urine. To each their own. Jake Simpson says, is Jair Alexander guarding Pittman today?
I doubt it.
Hopefully he's guarding that bum T.Y. Hilton.
I doubt it, Jake.
Yeah, I doubt it. He's probably going to be on Hilton. Red X wants to know, need to start 2 quarterbacks. Who do I start? Alex Smith, Derek Carr, or Drew Lock? I'd bench Drew Lock.
Yep.
Smith and Carr.
Yep, perfect. Austin Chase is Taysom or Tua?
Tua
For me as well. Jake Simpson said, is Jair guarding Pittman? We got that one. Mason says pick 2. Jefferson, Jacoby, Marvin Jones. I would bench Marvin Jones of those 3.
Bench Marvin Jones.
Perfect. And then show is the shit. Thank you so much.
Good show.
Buck. Appreciate you. And then we've got this one from Adrian says, Sam Crow and the Suns. Great show to watch. Love it. I haven't seen.
It's so good. I've watched literally 2 seasons in like 2 weeks.
Oh man, that's kind of where I'm at with. I'm on that podcast, Crime Junkie, and I'm like binging that hard. I listen to at least like 3 or 4 episodes a day. Like it's
love a good crime show.
Oh my gosh, I'm locking my doors at night. It's like I'm listening.
You should lock them anyway, Sam.
I mean, I'm locking them anyways, but like I check them like 5 times is the difference. Like besides just like, oh yeah, they're good. I'm like, are they locked? Are they locked? Are they locked? Checking the windows, making sure they're locked, So I always check my doors. But anyways, Mizarov wants to know Tua or Rivers. I'm going Tua. And then this one from Bucks has Tua for you there as well. Taylor Boy, 21 bitches wants to know, I need a wide receiver and a flex. Todd Gurley, Brandon Cooks, Will Fuller, Cole, and Mike Williams. Why are you laughing at me?
I'm laughing at Taylor Boy 21. What a name. Good Lord.
A lot of accents on that bitches as well. So I don't know if it's beach hair or not.
Is this Cam Newton's burner?
Maybe.
I'm going to go Gurley and Fuller.
Yes.
Gurley and Fuller from me as well. AH says start 2 at wide receiver. Curtis Samuel, Amari Cooper, DJ Chark, Chase Claypool, Jalen Rago. Ooh,
I'm going Claypool and Samuel.
I'm going to go Amari Cooper and I'm going to go Samuel.
I'll go Amari Cooper and Chase Claypool.
All right.
So at least you got 2 for Claypool. And then we've got this one from Kyle Washnock saying pick 2 wide receivers and a flex, McLaurin, Jefferson, AJ Brown, DJ Moore, full PPR as he follows up that question.
Washnock, what's up, dude? It's my guy. We're always DMing on Instagram, you know.
I know, it blows up my notifications too, because we're all logged into the IG, and I'm just like, what is happening? And I'm just like, ugh. Brian's talking to Washnock again.
I'm benching more.
I'm benching more as well.
I will bench more of that group as well. And then this from Jackie KO wants to know bench Fuller, Cooks, Claypool, or Jefferson, half-point PPR.
Claypool.
Oh, you're benching Claypool?
I'm benching Cooks.
I'm benching Cooks of those. I can't in that group. And then Kyle also says, "What's up, squad?"
Go Gator.
Go Gator.
Corch, Irving Myers, Percy Harvey's, the whole crew. Go Gator.
Young EB wants to know Mike Williams or AP.
AP.
Hate it.
AP for me as well. And then this one from Jordan Windsor, Herbert or Lamar.
L Bell.
L Bell for me as well. It's not pronounced like that, right? We're just being ridiculous.
It's Justine L Bell.
Justine L Bell sounds like a master chef.
Yes.
The special tonight is risotto. Actually, I saw on the
culinary arts, Sam.
I saw on the IG that Levy had a lobster risotto last night because you fancy.
Oh, yes. You got to blow up my spot, Sam. I did have lobster, what did you call it? Risotto last night. I did.
Don't act like you don't know. What is that thing? I don't even know.
Whatever.
I'm a man of
risotto.
I might have had a glass of vino on the side as well. Who knows?
I'm sure you
whatever.
did. I'm guessing it was lobster. You probably paired it with a white wine because you classy and match your food to the wine.
You're goddamn right, it was a white wine.
I know it. I know. I wish I could pick out which one it was, but I'm not sure. I'm guessing Chardonnay because you could get a buttery Chardonnay and that would taste good with lobster.
You know, I'm not a buttery guy. I'm not a buttery guy.
Are you a Grigio guy?
I prefer that my Chardonnays are aged in steel rather than oak.
You're so in a different level.
See, I'm more of a just dump me in a bathtub full of butter type guy. I'll suck it down.
I am with Bucks. I would rather just sit in a bathtub of butter.
Oh God, you guys are disgusting. Next question, please.
Can you imagine your skin like a week after that butter bath?
It would probably still be glistening.
Oh.
It's super sumptuously soft from the
Just
butter.
don't get next to any open flames.
The answer is Ebron.
I think
it's Hurst here.
Yeah, we had a similar question from someone else earlier, Jordan, and we Bucks and I went Hurst and Levy Ebron. Griffin Wheel wants to know, should I trade away Claypool and James Robinson for Derrick Henry and Aaron Jones, half-point PPR, and Brandon Cooks, Sterling Shepard would be promoted in their absence?
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd do that. Feels weird, but I would definitely do that. Tyler wants to know, is Dallas Goedert a good start, or should I go Schultz or Gesicki?
I prefer Schultz over Goddard and Gesicki this week.
I would agree with that.
I'm fine with that.
Yep, go Schultz, Tyler. And then this one from the Boss 420 says, need 2 wide receivers, half-point PPR, Jefferson, Claypool, Cup, or DJ Moore?
Jefferson, Cup.
I'm going to go Jefferson and Claypool.
Jefferson, Claypool for me as well. The Fat Golfer wants to know, Mike Gesicki stinks. I started the season with him, too inconsistent. This week I'm playing Goddard.
I prefer Gesicki over Goddard this week, Fat Golfer.
Just because of the weather?
Just because I prefer the player Mike Gesicki over Dallas Goedert in his current incarnation.
Sam, don't let him fool you. This is Bucky's burner account.
Explains why he was on his phone a minute ago.
Fat Golfer.
Joshua Slate says, Kerryon Johnson or Latavius Murray, half-point PPR. If one of you guys can find my spot, I need to go for a second.
I'm going Lat Murray.
Hold on. Hold that spot, Sam, because I don't know where you're at.
Latavius Murray.
I'm going Lat Murray as well.
I'm at the 8:46 a.m. spot.
All right, I got it. Here we go.
Perfect. I'll answer this one. Oh, wait. Prefer greatest love of all, not to dance with somebody.
Love
Nothing
it.
wrong with the greatest love of all.
And then
Some say that's me with an Italian beef sandwich.
Bucky,
All right,
you and I are
back,
gonna just stream through these real quick while Sam goes to get herself a White Claw. Since Bridgewater is out, Anderson or Burkhead at flex?
Anderson.
I'll still go Anderson as well. Would you start Jacoby Myers? I have DJ Moore with Teddy out.
Over him, yes.
Yes, I would go Jacoby Myers as well. We're pretty high on him this week. Half-point PPR for Jordan. Need a flex between Boyd, Godwin, Jefferson, A.J. Brown. Who you got, Bucky?
Jefferson.
I will go Jefferson as well. Should I start Robinson or CEH for Will?
CEH.
CEH as well. Love it. Love the Whitney Houston love in the chat there. Cade McNara for Heisman in the coming years. Good evening from Germany. Love it.
Hell
PPR
yeah.
flex. Juju or Damo Harris? Who you got, Buck?
I'm going to go PPR Juju here.
I will go Juju as well. It's tough for me because I love Damian Harris, but good luck to you, lap dance. Charlie, starting 3, including flex spot. Claypool, Higgins, Thielen, Gio Bernard, Crowder, and CeeDee. I need 3 of these, Buck.
All right, so I'm going to start the board with Thielen and Gio, and then I'm going to go with T. Higgins.
I agree. Same 3 for me. Kerryon Johnson or Lat Murray in a half-point PPR?
Lat Murray.
Lat Murray for me as well. I think he scores today. Half-point PPR, pick 3, Thomas, Deontay, A.J. Brown, and Gio.
This one's tough here, Jay Wang. I'm going to take a winger on Thomas, Deontay, A.J. Brown.
I'm going to go Thomas, Deontay, and Gio, reluctantly. Salvin Ahmad or Deontay Johnson for Matthew Aborski. Who you got, Buck?
I'm going to go with Ahmed.
I will go Ahmed as well. I think, he's going to get 15 carries today. Kalen Ballage or Mike Williams for Dale?
Mike Williams.
I'll go Kalen Ballage there. I feel good about that, actually.
I don't.
I'm not a Kalen Ballage
question. Honestly, like going into today's live show, I didn't want to see.
Right. Hartnell down. Damian Harris or DJ Chark in a PPR.
Harris. Pump
Harris
it.
all day for Cooper. PPR, Gio or Ballage?
Gio.
I'll go Gio as well. Should I get Matt Ryan for Mayfield? I already have Hurst and Koo. Yes, absolutely.
Yes, yeah.
Jerry Wang.
Oh, yeah, with Koo. Koo's the man.
Love it. Love some Koo. Half-point PPR. Sit one. Thomas, A.J. Brown, Deontay, and
Just
Gio.
answered this for Jay Wang.
Yeah, so I'm sitting A.J. Brown. Bucky is sitting Gio.
Mm-hmm.
Bench one for Jordan. DJ Moore, Chris Godwin, Tyler Boyd, Deontay Johnson, half-point PPR. Who you benching, Buck?
Moore.
I will bench Moore as well. Duke Johnson or Lev Bell?
Duke Johnson.
Duke Johnson for me. Lamar or Cam for Alex?
Cam.
I will go with Cam as well. It's crazy, but, Lamar is not Lamar of last year. Standard. Michael Thomas or Claypool?
Thomas.
I'll go Thomas as well. Tony, what's up, buddy? I feel like this will be another low-scoring game for Jefferson. Dallas can't stop anything, but if they can't stop the run, it's a monster day for Cook and no one else again. I get what you're saying there, but I still think Jefferson has a good game. Good first half at the very least. The Red Rocket is back, so hopefully Dallas can put up some points. I need a wide receiver and a flex. Gurley, Cooks, Fuller, Cole. We already got this one, right, Buck?
Yep.
All right. PPR, Ebron or Jonnu for BitDog?
Jonnu.
I'll go Jonnu as well. A lot of mouths to feed in Pittsburgh. Saul, running back 2, PPR, Bell or Taylor?
Taylor.
I'll go Bell. Taylor's a bum. Tony, why haven't we done Monkey Knife Fight picks lately? Guilty as charged. I have no answer for you, but we will do a Thanksgiving special. I'll promise you that. We will break down the games on Tuesday night. Bucky and I are going to be live, and Sam is going to join. She's already agreed. Adam, CEH or Hines in a PPR? This is an interesting one. Who you got, Buck?
I'm going to go with Hines.
I'm going to go with Hines as well, even coming off the bye. Thanks for your answer earlier. You're welcome. Pick 3 at running back, Robinson, Jones, Henry, or Ballage.
Henry, Jones, Robinson.
I'm going to go Henry, Jones, and Ballage personally. Joseph, Taysom time. Temper your expectations. For Ray Gamer, Ballage versus the Jets or Hines versus the Packers for standard. I'll go Hines as well. I think he's going to get the bulk of the carries today. Hawkinson or Smith for Kenny Chapp?
Hawkinson.
I will go Hawkinson as well. Cleveland or Minnesota defense this week?
Cleveland.
Dominique, pick 3. Godwin, Jefferson, Higgins, Deontay Johnson, D. Parker, and then Taysom Hill or Mark Andrews at tight end. Who you got, Buck?
I'm going to start Taysom Hill at tight end, the loophole. And then pick 3. Jefferson, Higgins, Deontay. No, you know what? I'm benching Jefferson. I'm going to go Deontay Johnson, Devontae Parker, and T. Higgins. A lot of D's in there.
Sam, who you got?
I'm definitely going to go with Taysom Hill at my tight end as well.
Same.
I'm going to go with Deontay Johnson, Devontae Parker, and I'll go Justin Jefferson.
I'm going to side with Sam there. I'm going to go Jefferson over Higgins. I'll keep going here, Sam. I'm in a groove. I'm in the zone. Nick Chubb, Aaron Jones, James Robinson, Tone Gibson, Kalen Ballage. We need 3. Bucky, who you got?
I am benching Ballage and Robinson.
Same for me.
Same for me. Hurst or Jonnu, Sam?
I will go Hurst.
Bucky?
I'm going Hurst.
Hurst. Thomas or Claypool in a standard?
Thomas
For me as well. Levy, I'll get the super chats when they come up.
All right, cool. David Louse, Evans, Parker, Higgins, Cooper, Judy. Pick 3. Bucky.
Higgins, Parker, Cooper.
Higgins, Parker, and Evans for me.
Same. I'm with Sam. You got the super?
Yep. This one from Crescent Cannon. This one, he's the one that's joining us all the way from Korea, right?
I believe so. Yes. Welcome.
So freaking cool.
2 in the morning.
Good morning, everyone. He says, been real disappointed with Connor the last 2 weeks. Should I ride with Connor versus Jacksonville or give Salvon Ahmed a shot versus Denver?
Good question.
Here's the thing I'll say about Miami. When they get a guy, they grind the guy out. I'm going Salvon Ahmed over Connor.
I can't pass up Connor in this matchup. I think he's still going to have a great day. So I got to stay with Connor. I know it's been rough, but hopefully, this is the day that breaks that for you.
Just Pittsburgh seems to have shifted as a heavy passing team when in years past with Lev Bell and some of those guys, they've seemed
and
to.
James Conner.
Yeah, and James Conner even, right.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Ahmed. I'm going to roll the dice here.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go. I'm a Buck Army today. Let's go. Thank you for the donation. Rafa, PPR, I need 2. Ridley, Deontay, and Chubb. Sam, who you got?
Needing 2. I'm going to go with Deontay and Chubb.
Ridley and Chubb
for me. We got this one. Dominique, pick 3. We got this one. We got this one. Last question, pick 2. Connor versus the Jags, Ballage versus the Jets, or Hines versus Packers. Enjoying the live stream. Enjoying you, Ray. Thank you. Sam, who you got? 2 out of 3 here.
I'm going to go with Connor and Ballage.
I'm going Connor Hines.
I'm going to go Connor and Hines as well. Ray also picked up Jacoby. Love to see that. Who do I start for my flex? Bernard, McKissick, or Ballage, Bucky?
Bernard.
I'm going to go Bernard as well.
I'm going McKissick. Real.
Is it PPR? I didn't see.
PPR. Yep.
All right, McKissick. Yeah.
McKissick. Let's go. We're in sync here, Bucky. Luke, Herbert, or Jackson?
Bill.
Herbert for me.
Yeah, I agree. How about Duke Johnson or Rex Burkhead, Sam?
Duke Johnson.
Dookie.
I'll go Dookie as well. Bench 1, Jacoby, Michael Thomas, Keenan, and Godwin, Buck. You got to bench one.
Benching Godwin.
I am as well.
Yep, I will also bench Godwin.
Go. Full flex PPR. Duke Johnson or CEH?
I will go CEH.
I'm going to go CEH. Yep.
CEH. Mark, Boyd, Fulgham, Jacoby Myers, PPR.
Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby Myers for me as well.
Jacoby for me. Godwin, Woods, Williams, or Myers. Pick 2, Buck.
Woods and Myers.
I will go. Yeah, I'll go Woods and Myers as well there.
Yeah, I'll agree there. Who do I start for my flex? We got that one from Alex, right? We went McKissick. Or is this a different person?
For Alex, we went McKissick, and for Jay Vinternet, just got yours too.
All right. Darrell Henderson or DJ Chark in a full point PPR?
Chark.
I'm not going against the Bucks.
Yeah, Logan, I'm going to go with Chark for you there.
Chark. First time I've said his name all day. PPR, Bit Dog. We got this one. The first part, we went Braun, I believe.
And then we went Thomas.
Yeah, we went
I
Tom.
agree with that too. Thanks,
All
Bit
right.
Dog.
Thank you very much. Self PPR.
Tanksley.
What is it? Tanksley?
Self-Tanksley.
Self-Tanksley. Crowder, Duke, or Myers? Sam, who you got?
Myers.
I'm gonna go Myers.
Myers as well. Who do I start for my flex? Bernard, McKissick, or Ballage? We got that one. Bucky and I went with McKissick. Sam went with Bernard, I believe.
Yep.
Or Michael Thomas, Zeke, or Miles Sanders? I'm going Sanders.
Sanders.
I'll go Sanders.
Sanders for me as well. Antonio Brown or Fulgham for Dale, Buck? The devil.
Monk says hi.
I'm gonna go Antonio Brown.
I'm gonna go AB as well. I think he had 8 targets last week. Love to see
Yeah, I'll
that.
go Antonio Brown.
All right, there we go. Michael Thomas, Zeke, or Miles Sanders. We got that. We got that. We got that. We got that. We're going Miles Sanders. Philly D or New England for Dale?
Give me Philly conditions.
Yeah, I'll go Philadelphia as well.
Yeah, I'll go Philly D there. Dale saying no. Nadexi, we're all going Miles Sanders there. Zeke stinks. He's a bum.
What time are you at on the questions, Levy?
Oh, we're almost caught up.
Are we?
Steamrolling over here. I'm a United fan. There we go. At the Rowdies. Love it, Dave. Anybody benching Devontae Adams this week? I'm never benching him.
No, if he's active, I'm starting him.
Standard scoring for a flex. Darren Waller or AJ Brown?
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown.
I'll go AJ Brown. Ooh, if you love Damian Harris so much, play him instead of Jacobs or Hunt in a PPR.
Lap dance. No,
I don't love him that much.
No, the love has gone too far.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is he doesn't really catch passes and he doesn't find the end zone much, but he eats up a lot of yards. If you were feeling real frisky and you think the Chiefs are going to roll, then I would do it over Jacobs, but not Hunt. But in this scenario, I will play Jacobs and Hunt over Damian Harris. McKissick or Rojo in a full point PPR. Buck, who you got?
I was just distracted by Knox has something in his mouth, like he's a dog.
He likes to play fetch.
I see that. I'm gonna go McKissick in a PPR.
I'll go McKissick as well. Sam?
I will go McKissick as well. Unfortunately, now he has a toy and he's going down the wood stairs, which echo like terribly.
I don't hear
Wants to know Baltimore, Washington, or Bucks D this week.
Washington.
Washington for me.
I'm gonna go Bucks D. Go Bucks. Should I bench Devontae Adams in Indy?
No.
You're such a homer and you give me shit.
Never bench Devontae Adams.
Never bench Devontae Adams. Never ever.
Rule
Ride the horse,
number,
I got
rule
you
number
there.
355.
That's right. We're almost caught up here. We're gonna get through them all. Deontay, Claypool, Ahmed, Robert, Robbie Anderson. Bench 1. I am benching Bob Anderson.
I'll bench Bob.
Yep, I'll bench Bob Anderson as well.
Connor or Jacoby Myers at flex in a PPR?
Connor.
Connor for me.
I'll go Connor there. Gurley or Duke Johnson in a standard?
Gurley.
Gurley.
Gurley for sure.
Rank these tight ends: Dallas Goedert, Hunter Henry, or Jonnu Smith. I'm going to go Hunter Henry, Jonnu, and then Dallas Goedert.
Yeah, I agree with that. Hunter and then Smith and then Dallas.
David Louse, can we put Taysom Hill as a tight end on our roster? Only in ESPN. I've checked every other format. Pick 3, Clyde, Robinson, Marvin Jones, Jacobs, and Hunt. Buck. Clyde, Jacobs, and Hunt for me.
Yeah, I'm going to go Clyde. Yeah, Jacobs and Hunt too.
I'm going Clyde, Robinson, Hunt.
I get that. I was close on that one.
Official Savage, I would be honored to be in a league with you next year.
Are you fully caught up?
Almost. We have like 5 more questions, I think.
Oh, no,
Andy,
No, we
AJ
have about
Brown.
20.
What'd you say?
We have about 20.
Oh, sorry.
But you're really close. Like you're in a really great
It's
spot.
9:29. I'm only 8 minutes behind now.
Yeah.
AJ Brown or Amari Cooper? AJ Brown for me.
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown.
Logan Thomas or Noah Fant? We're going Logan Thomas.
We've had this. Logan.
Chargers or Browns?
Browns.
I'll go Browns.
Browns.
Hollywood, Rager, Pittman, PPR. Pick 1.
Ugh.
Pittman.
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 Brian, Cup or Ahmed in the flex? I'm going Ahmed.
I'm going Ahmed.
Ahmed for me as well.
Dynasty, 12 team. I already made the playoffs. Should I trade Russell Wilson for Lamar and Eckler? No, I'm not trading Russell Wilson for Lamar.
You almost broke your mic with that resounding no, Levy.
Are you guys doing that?
No, I'm not going to do that. I think that it's a good idea to make trades, but that's a bit crazy.
Bucky, you're doing it? I didn't know if you said you were doing it.
I'm doing it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm
All
getting
right. Chargers or Browns? We're going Browns. Johnny or Jared Cook?
Johnu.
I'll go Johnny.
I guess I'll go Johnny.
Myers or Woods? Myers.
I'm going Myers.
Myers.
Will Taysom Hill score 20 points or 200 points all day? Tay, let's go. I think
Yes, Ilky.
I think it's closer to 20.
18 points today. Wentz or Burrow? Burrow all day for me. What about you
Joey
guys?
B.
Burrow for me all day.
Chubb or Mike Davis? Don't ever bench Nick Chubb.
Chubb.
McKissick or Gurley?
If it's a PPR, you have to think about it. I'm still going Gurley.
I get the thinking about it.
PPR, I'm McKissick.
PPR, I guess I'll go McKissick as well. He's just been so hot.
Dale, you're welcome. Mark, PPR, Hawkinson, Parker, or Sanders? I'll go Parker. What do you guys think?
Parker.
I will go Parker.
Cup or Ahmed in the flex? I'll go Ahmed. Blizz, we got this earlier. You must have missed it. We're going Boyd over Crowder.
Yep, Boyd.
1 for Chris, Balaj, McKissick, and Myers. This is tough.
I will go McKissick there.
PPR. I'll go McKissick as well.
I'm going to go Jacoby Myers.
Kicker question, Blankenship or Bullock?
Always Rodrigo, my guy.
Go with the spectacles when in doubt.
Yes.
Rojo or Gibson for Dale?
Gibson.
I'll go Gibson as well. Thanks. Have a nice game day. Greetings to the fetching cat. Washington or Cleaver's defense or Rams? Cleveland's, I think that means. I'll go Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Yeah, I'll go Cleveland too.
Lions D without Teddy or Eagles D?
Eagles.
I'll go Eagles still.
Yeah, I'll go Eagles.
Washington, Cleveland, Rams defense. Cleveland.
Cleveland.
High on Cleveland this week.
On Twitter, Jared Cook or Mike Gesicki?
Gesicki.
Copper Evans.
That was a Periscope, by the way.
Yeah, but that's
through Twitter.
Oh.
I know you're not up on the tweeters.
I feel dumb.
I mean, I don't want you to feel dumb.
I'm going Cooper Kupp here, Brian.
Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp.
Pick 2, Aaron Jones, Peterson, or Gibson. I'm going Aaron Jones and Gibson.
Yep.
Aaron Jones and Gibson for me as well.
CeeDee Lamb, Michael Pittman, Duke Johnson, Marvin Jones, Mike Gesicki, KJ Hamler. Pick 1 for PPR.
1?
I'm going Duke Johnson.
Duke Johnson. Give me the touches.
Duke Johnson.
Almost there, Trent. Half point PPR, 1 flex. Duke Johnson, Peterson, and Parker.
Duke Johnson.
1 running back and 1 flex.
1 running back.
Oh, okay. Johnson and Parker.
Same.
I'll go Johnson and Parker for me as well.
Chark or Henderson? I'm going Chark. I don't want that Bucks defense.
Chark.
Tua or Watson?
Ooh. I'm still going to go Watson.
Going Tua.
I will go Watson.
Boom.
Here we go. Last 2 questions. Pick 3 in a PPR. T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, Marvin Jones, Jacoby Myers. PPR. This guy plays in PPR?
What? This is a fake question. You don't play PPR.
This is a trolling question.
Still answer it. I'm sure other
Uh,
people have similar questions.
I'm benching Marvin Jones.
Yes.
I will bench Marvin Jones at that group as well.
Do I start Colts D versus Rodgers in a dome or Rams D versus the Bucks?
I'm starting Colts.
Colts.
I would start the I'm going to go with the Rams D. Bucks line stinks. Taysom Hill at wide receiver or DJ Moore in a full point PPR. How did you pull that one?
I wonder if that's a position where they've got one of those flex positions that is wide receiver, running back, and tight end.
Yeah. I'll go Taysom Hill here.
Yeah, I'll go Taysom Hill.
Every Monday, the Bobby Bones Show does a thing that one radio host you can beat any woman in the NFL trivia. You should try. There we go, Sam. You have a recommendation. The Bobby Bones Show.
I mean, I'm not awesome at trivia, but, I'd give it a shot.
And it was a Hooters League. There we go. We caught up for the first time. We are good to
We've
go.
done it. We're early.
Thank you very much. I'm going to do these last 2 questions. Ryan, 2 of 3. Thielen, Fuller, or Myers in a standard league. Who you guys got? Real quick.
2 of 3.
I got Thielen and Myers.
Thielen and Myers for me.
Thielen and Myers for me.
Will
realizing that we're caught up, so we're going to get a bunch of questions in. Let's say I can stay a little bit longer if you need me to.
Harris or Connor?
Connor.
I'm going Harris. Lucky Day found Gronk and Connor on waivers. Who should you start? Connor over Gio and PPR. I would start Connor over Gio.
Yep.
Gus Edwards or Lenny Fournette?
Gus
Bus.
I'll go Lenny there. Balaj or DJ Moore in a full point PPR. I'm going Balaj. Flex Pittman or Gurley?
Gurley.
I will go Gurley.
I'll go Gurley as well. Fant or Hooper? Hooper for me. Burkhead or Henderson?
Burkhead.
You don't want to mess with that Bucs defense. Claypool or Higgins?
Claypool.
I'll go T. Higgins. Balaj or Gio in the flex?
Gio.
Yeah.
I'll go
Gio for me. Yeah.
Tyler Boyd, Jalen Reagor, or Mike Williams, full point PPR. You guys are clutch.
Boyd.
Oh, it's Boyd all day, Dale.
Boyd.
Henderson or Ingram?
Henderson.
This has been awesome. We got another one. Duke Johnson. Wait, there it is. Tim Westby somehow snuck in there and says, "Go Buck Army?" ? But can I get a weather report on Virginia Beach? Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Love this show every week, y'all. Sunday fun day. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate you.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim, it's looking a bit warm there in Virginia Beach. Unseasonably warm for late November. It's 64 degrees, mostly cloudy. There is a small craft advisory. We always want folks off their small crafts when we have the advisory. You have a 15% chance of rain. It's a beautiful day in Virginia Beach. Mostly cloudy, but that sun, when it peeks through and it just glistens your forehead so nicely, that's what we're all looking for. I'm going to be having a couple cold beers out on the waterfront here in Tampa Bay, Florida. I hope everybody has a fantastic day.
Yes, hope everyone has a fantastic day. 2016 New Year's Eve, Make It So music, Scantling or Jacoby and Myers? Jacoby
Myers.
Jacoby Myers. Press send. Love it. I think we're going to wrap it up then, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit subscribe, hit like, join us every Sunday morning to help you set your lineups. Let's get a win. Enjoy your Sunday. Stay safe.
Tuesday night, join us live. We're going to do a Thanksgiving preview.
Yes, Tuesday night.
or Duke League is CEH.
CEH.
Thanks, guys. We got you. So much love. Happy Sunday. Be safe and stay.
See ya.
See ya.